All right, chat. Well, our current situation is I finished this giant nightmare that is my aluminum processing. So now I'm going to try to figure out how to get the aluminum to my main base so that I can do something with it. So I'm going to build a train station along this coastline, I guess. A rail going across the coast to Keith's bullshit, just kind of along this coast. So that's what I'm going to try to figure out now, because this needs to be handled. Yeah, chat has it right. It's like it's basically like thank you for this meal.
Mm-hmm.
Itakimasu. Yeah, I think that the U is probably not pronounced.
Yeah, yeah. Usually at the end of the word, if it's like an S.
Yeah.
My dad would have also been on a military base in Japan at one point, but he's very nerdy and he would know what that meant.
He'd be required.
He doesn't speak Japanese, but he speaks a good bit of Chinese, actually. He had to do a lot of work in China for a long time.
Here comes the train station. Oh, what a nightmare. Okay.
I need 40 megawatts up here. Where's the closest energy? Sometimes it's just better off building biomass burners out here in the wild. I think that's what I gotta do. Is there any cool tech here, though?
It's funny that there's all these options for foundations, but I almost never use anything besides the smallest foundation.
Yeah, I rarely use the bigger ones. For traversing before, like if I was like in the water and was wanting to build like a wire out of there, like an electric line, just like zip line across it. Like sometimes it's like those are too high up in the air to just get up to by jumping sometimes. Like so sometimes you'd have to build like a taller foundation, but yeah, it's not something I mess with now. Ladder, come on.
You can only place a freight platform. Weird. They will only let you place a freight platform next to an existing train station. Which, like, I understand on paper, it's like, it's because it needs that. But I can't place the freight platform first, is the annoying part.
Oh, that sucks.
The part of me that wants to play, because that's the part that I'm lining up with the actual stuff I'm making. So it just makes sense.
Is there really nothing to pick up around the ship, or did I already grab it? I must have grabbed it without realizing it. Okay.
Look at my aluminum flow.
I'm just throwing a lot of stuff out now at this point. You know, I don't know if you're still feeding things for tickets or anything, but I'm too far to do that. I'll check to see if something can be uploaded to the dimensional depot, and then if it's full, and I have no reason to be carrying it, then I just throw it in the trash. I do carry like a stock of some random crap on me in case No, but all that stuff is uploaded now, so I really don't have to carry that shit on me. Yeah, because I'm thinking in case I find a crash ship and it's like, oh, it needs like 100 rotors. Like, so I do have like a few full stacks or just random stuff like that, but I guess I really don't need it. Actually, I haven't checked to see if the ship, if it knows to take from the depot by default immediately anyways. I'm not sure. Okay.
All right. Slight distraction over. Okay. That locomotive. Not enough space on track. Those words. Not with that attitude. What?
Okay, let's after getting some inventory management done, let's power this crashed ship.
Go. I will figure this out.
Don't worry about that. That's me. That's me. That's me. I don't have enough power to power the ship, so it's gonna break until I have enough biomass burners hooked up.
What a horrifying sound every time it happens. And then it happens. It doesn't give you any additional information. Like the power grids in this game don't have names or anything. So it just hits you with like, hey, everything's fucked. And you're like,
yeah.
Which everything? You know? Yeah. You hear it universally at the same volume no matter where it happens. Like, what the fuck is this? Why is this game like this? This is evil.
Let's see. This needs biomass. Okay, this one's turned on. Is this one turned on? Okay, so this is generating enough, but watch, it's probably going to break because I think it's going to peak probably when I... no, we're good. Okay.
Still gonna get angry at you?
It didn't, thankfully.
For now.
I needed 40 megawatts and I was only generating 60, but I assumed that that would be enough of a spike on initial hookup or something like that. Nope. Okay. Don't worry, that was intentional. No. That was me unplugging it. It's getting rid of the burners I just made. I already got the hard drive out of the ship.
It's gonna be such a nightmare way of doing a rail, but it'll probably look really cool. Better than doing it in a smart way. I'm gonna do the entire rail over the water.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I dig it because that makes it like very out of the way and everything. Like, plus it'll look neat. Okay, where's this sloop? Okay, there's a couple ways this could go. It might be in a cave or it might be on a mountain.
I'm in the water and I'm dying. Okay. I don't really remember how to make trains work.
That's because we're Americans.
It is also true. But also, like, I did this all the way back 2 seasons ago in the game. And I'm currently trying to figure out how to, like, get the vibe down on, like, how you join rails the way I want them to.
Mm.
It's harder than you would think. Okay, so can it only connect... Is it only allowed to connect the rails at places where... Like... I think it might only be allowed to connect 2 rails at one of the endpoints of the individual segments you made. Which is awkward because the it's like invisible. The game doesn't keep telling, you can't still tell where the connections were once you make more. Finally happy? Okay. Having the surprising experience of having the rails seemingly get more underwater over time as I continue in this direction.
Oh, that's weird. like the sea level isn't consistently sea level. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it kind of feels like the sea level is different heights at different areas. Maybe this area just has more wave action, but it feels like I'm genuinely just deeper.
It's very very high. Apparently, we can't see like the massive moon that we're. Yeah, that could be the explanation. There could be a tidally locked moon that's stuck on the other side of the planet in perpetuity, so we can never see it, and it's tugging down the ocean. Yeah, it could happen. I think if you were able to go on Pluto and look up in the night sky, half of the hemisphere sees its moon just static in the sky, and it would literally never move, and then the other hemisphere would never see it ever. Because it's like, yeah, because it's like tidally locked in such a way where it matches the rate at which it revolves around Pluto matches Pluto's, like it must revolve around it pretty quickly, and its day must be pretty slow. The two things sync up. Weird stuff. I could be wrong about that, but I'm fairly certain. That'd be a weird thing to be wrong about. Someone should look it up and tell me if I'm just making that shit up, but I'm pretty certain that's right.
Dr. Manhattan meme. Source, I made it up.
Yeah, I don't know that. I'm not good with math and stuff, so I don't understand the physics of it, but tidally locking is like a thing that happens with gravity. Because like our moon is tidally locked too, so it's just a thing that happens, but in a different way, where we always just see the same side of it.
Space math, the math from space.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
There's so many. I built this really tall ladder up to this platform, and there's just like gotta be like a dozen spiders waiting on it for me. Like they all aggroed, but they don't know how to chase me. Like I climbed back down the ladder, so I'm poking my head up, and it's just like, oh god, there's big ones here now too. Oh, okay. Oh.
How you doing?
I gotta get a screenshot of this because it's really funny.
Fine?
Oh yeah, I'm safe. Like they don't like if they attack me and okay, well the big one just jumped. Two big ones just jumped. Do they have fall damage or can they survive this shit? They can survive it. That's not cool. Come on, they fell so far. There's still these little ones up here though. I'm gonna send a screenshot to the thing. This is funny. So just imagine this, but also two giant spiders. I'm sad I didn't get that screenshot in time.
Oh, dang it. I fell in the water. Me and Andrew both building this base is funny because we just have like fundamentally different approaches to like every possible element of the aesthetic.
Nope. Is everything you build very distinct?
Yeah.
From each other? Oh.
My stuff is often very ham-fisted. And it gets goofy. Like in this particular case, I'm just putting out a series of foundations that are all in one continuous streak across the coastline that's like 6 inches underwater. And I'm just running a train all the way along the coastline from the oil place to my other base. So it's an aquatic train.
Hey, that sounds cool.
And all of his trains have a very specific, like, either metal or concrete, like, half pipe or, like, almost complete pipe shape. Like, above ground subways. It's funny because he's basically building a train towards my oil base right now, and I'm building a base from my oil base back up to my base, parallel to it. But my train's job is to carry this aluminum. He very well may be very confused when he gets back and sees that there's already a train there when he reaches there.
Oh, weird. Like, the reload animation isn't playing correctly for my gun, but it is reloading. So I was, like, very confused, because it's like, why aren't you reloading? Then I just look at the ammo, and it says it's full. I'm like, okay. So the animation didn't play, nor the sound effect. That's odd for the reload.
Womp womp. It's out to get you. Let's see. Resources this. Oh, more copper. Should my train station be around here? Greetings, funny pig Godillo.
There we go. The reload's working correctly now.
Ta-da! Your pigs are easy to kill.
Where the fuck is this sloop? Okay, so it's either up there or in a cave. Let's go up first, I guess.
This is a gradual little bay that I could use. Let's see. So far away. I wonder if Andrew doesn't have notifications on his phone.
It could be possible. Should call him. Cold call him. What are you doing?
What is up, nerd? Playing your crack game, but you don't appear to be here. Kidnapped.
He did mention Mandy being kind of sick, so
Yeah.
who knows if maybe that's demanding his attention more than he was expecting.
It's just his anime girl response to me saying that I could host letter was to be like, ah! So it's like a
Yeah.
flight he was coming.
Right. We shall see. Okay. What's up here? Well, yeah, one thing about venturing out into the wild wilderness so much in this game is, like, hopefully the stuff I leave behind could be helpful to other players once they get there.
When we finally go outside 500 hours from now.
Yep. Because you said, like, you finally ran into one of my ramps in a way that made sense. I'm just like, okay, like, one of my combat ramps, so hopefully those can be help you with the respawning enemies.
Like, Andrew and I saw one of those ramps near the base early on where we're like, what is the deal with this thing? Trying to figure out, like, why is there a ramp? But it just, like, has a wall at the beginning.
Yep.
What's going on? They're advanced illusory strats. It's the illusory wall.
The titular illusory wall.
I've never made a joke about your name before. Broke new ground.
It was funny because a lot of people, when I made the invisible walls video for Dark Souls 1, some people reacted being like, oh, finally, like, you know, something that makes sense with your name. But one person kind of caught it correctly, being like,
these are the
how dare you betray? It's the opposite. Yeah, so
they're literally the opposite of illusory walls. They're the elemental opposite.
So finally, instead of someone saying like, "Oh, this makes sense," someone's like, "Don't you feel like you're betraying your username?" Like people have to comment along those lines. Like, "Oh, that's really funny."
These illusory walls are walls that appear real that aren't, and an invisible wall doesn't appear to exist and is.
So I haven't posted anywhere yet, but the video that I'm currently working on, which might still be a few weeks off, is Invisible Walls of Dark Souls 2. I'm doing another Invisible Walls video, and this time all
Dark Souls 2, yeah.
Yeah, I've been combing through like the entire game with collisions rendered. There's like a mod you can install called Debug Manager, which lets you see collisions and stuff. So it's very satisfying to just go through a game space like that and just, I don't know, you feel like you're seeing behind the curtain. Jumps you've tried to make before, and then you see what it actually looks like, and you're just like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like that's why I couldn't make that. There was a solid wall there.
Stuff did these developers put in front of me?
Totally. There's weird, funny stuff too, because like every now and again there'll be stuff in there that like is clearly left over from an earlier design. So just be like, oh, like there used to be wooden boards here. I can recognize the shape in the collision, but they're just not here. But the type of collision is one that blocks projectiles. So if you knew to shoot, like where to shoot in some random spots in the middle of the air, your arrows will hit an invisible wall. Like, but you'd have no way of knowing it's there otherwise. So it's just like there's weird shit left behind in places. It's pretty cool.
Get together, game developers.
Where's my next sloop?
Where am I slooping it today?
Don't summer me, I'll sloop.
Don't summer me, I'll sloop. No.
Yeah, I gotta build another blueprint space out here. I gotta,
Railroad tracks are funny just because it can be very hard to even tell what the requirements are.
in terms of like if it's gonna let you put something down in a space and like not be red or whatever, or
yeah, you'll just be periodically told like this is turning too sharply, but it's extremely hard to get a sense for how much is too sharply. Can't really, in part because like when you're standing on the ground, you can't even tell really what the arc of the rail line is that you're currently placing because you're trying to look at it in first person and stuff and below the ground. There are complications. Did I do it? Okay. Yeah, I try to make things simple, which is that I just have a single rail line going back and forth, and then it just does a loop at the train station. So it'll come in the train station one side, come out the other side, and then it'll just reconnect at the stem nearby and go back to just being one rail, so I don't have to run two rails back and forth. That would be a massive pain in the ass. Technically, you can just do a straight line, and your train will just reverse back to the other station when it finishes. But that just feels wrong to me. I want to go forward at each station. Yeah. Does a rail work for multiple trains, or will they collide? I think they might collide. I think the way that the AI works for trains in this game is that if you have multiple trains on the same track, they don't want to enter the same track segment as each other. Like I think their AI tries to avoid each other. Out of the way, giant flea thing.
You don't need that. Hey!
Get that checked
Hello.
out.
Look who's sticking up the place.
Wow. Boring. Okay.
Turbo motors. Where's that in my inventory?
You need turbo motors?
No, I just got some. Oh, they're there. Okay.
You can only make that many layers. Okay.
Let's get in there.
Should work. This is so much easier than everything else I've been doing. Trains are easy.
What?
I made a train.
Uh-oh. To where? From where? How?
Going from my aluminum to my base.
Oh.
So I can process the
fancy.
aluminum, because now that I've done the giant nightmare for 6 hours of processing aluminum, now I need to carry it somewhere else. So that actually can be used to make any products.
Makes sense.
And amusingly, both in comparison to the process of dealing with aluminum and in comparison to the process of dealing with trucks, it's extremely amusing that chat basically just watched me figure out trains in like 20 minutes. Not quite
That's
yet. 'Cause
impressive. You figured out.
I do need to run.
You figured out block signals and pass signals?
Well, it's just one train.
Oh.
It's just going back and
gotcha.
forth between two stations, but that's the same thing that my trucks were doing, and that was a fucking nightmare to set up. Both because it's so much
Yes.
harder to build a road than it is to a track, and because they don't fucking work. But like, it is hilarious how much easier this was. I say having it not having worked yet, because I'm currently running back to the first train station to go program the schedule and then tell it to go. Yeah, I made a train station along the entire west coast that goes from my oil area to my bullshit.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna make some adjustments to my blueprints here. They are not as good as they could be.
Oh, I need to actually power this. Look. Oh, fuck. How do I... Ooh, Mark III walls. Nice.
Ah,
Load blueprint. That's how we do it. Okay.
jump scare for the notification of having programmed one train route.
Okay.
I think I like the achievements more when I thought that they were for this game.
Huh? What are they for?
They're epic achievements.
Oh. Well,
So I kind of thought
isn't...
that. So I kind of thought that was like the personality of this particular game, and it's like aesthetic choice with achievements, but it's actually just like all epic games look and sound like this with achievements. That's like less interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they all just kind of felt like that.
Yeah, the sound and the everything. Yeah, it's funny because none of us play epic games, so we don't even know. We don't notice. That could almost have been a fun gimmick for a bit, would be to just play each week's free Epic game as a preview thing for audiences.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, it
'Cause
won't let
I
me
have
put
so
a
many
ladder.
fucking games on Epic, but I don't even remember what's there, because I never check what my library of free games is. I probably bought a game before that I already had for free on Epic, because I didn't check.
Probably.
Okay.
Ah, I see the problem. Damn. Okay, so I need to make a...
Oh, I tell it to load or unload. Let's see.
Why can't I build a ladder there? That is weird. Okay, I guess scratch that.
Oof.
Okay, that's still an improvement. Let's see.
Okay, so I need to be able to make this extend out just a bit more. That's really annoying. Okay.
Hmm. Oh, there it is. F is dock. Okay. None of the hotkeys on the screen were how to do the thingy. Does Illusory stream? No, I don't think so.
No,
His adventures are known only to him.
correct.
He's like barely here.
Yeah, I'm off in the distance doing weird stuff. Okay.
Okay, now it's working. And on self-driving. Okay.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna figure this out.
Turn off self-driving.
I believe in you, self-driving.
So I need to... Do I need to make 2 of these? Probably. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's... Do I have enough inventory? Okay, I do. Wait, huh? Where did that just go? Did that go into my inventory? It did not. Where did that go? Oh well. Whatever. It's gone now. Okay. So then...
It's going.
Go.
Here we go. Unloading. There we go. Okay, I had to hop out really quick to switch to unloading on the fly because I realized that during the autopilot that each one defaults to load. But I was able to hop out and quickly switch the station to unloading while we were there. There it goes. It's unloading aluminum. Look how easy that was. Why would anyone make a truck? They're stupid.
Wow.
In response to Illusory not streaming, they say, "Dang, I like hearing his voice." Well, he does have a YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you.
if that's what you mean, in general.
Yeah, you can look me up on YouTube.
Yeah, Illusory Wall is a popular Dark Souls YouTuber that you should be able to find pretty easily. There's a lot of his voice.
I'm hoping with my next video I might finally break 200,000 subscribers. Fingers crossed.
Whoa.
It's been slow going from 1 to 2. So
I believe it.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie to myself.
I really stopped moving at some point. Like, whoop.
I never really stopped, but I had like some bigger spikes earlier on that were hard to keep up with. So it's like every video grinds out like a couple thousand more usually, at least, which is very nice. But it's like, yeah, come on. The 200's been on the horizon for a while, and then I'm itching for it. It's a fun little milestone.
Okay, so aluminum plus copper becomes all clad, and aluminum on itself can become aluminum casings. But what do we lose casings for? It's a versatile container cast from aluminum ingots. The game does not say what it does, or why I would want an aluminum casing. So I'm guessing that the uses for aluminum casings don't exist for us yet or something.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. We still have stuff we don't know how to make yet, like time crystals and some weird
yeah
things.
Right. Amusingly, the last thing on the far right of Phase 4, that thing's called nuclear pasta.
Oh.
Which is just a funny name for something to have. Alright, well, conveniently, right where I was landing my stuff, right where I brought my train to the continent over here, there happened to be a new source of copper hanging out. I'll just take that. I'll just take that new source of copper and make that my primary source of copper for the purposes of making all clad out of all of my aluminum. I've got nothing else to do with aluminum so far. Look at my ocean train go!
Yeah, I'm on the sloop grind now, so if there's more you can use to like up energy production again, yeah. I don't know how much you need for that or anything, but
for every 10 of them, we can make another one of those.
Oh hell yeah, there should be 12 there now. So
damn, and that's on top of the normal use of them.
Yeah.
I'll look into that at some point. $120 copper per minute. I'll just.
Wait, what?
I'll find out later if that's good enough. What's up, Andrew?
I was trying to make a turn and I wasn't understanding why it wasn't working. Train tracks are weird.
You just have a giant. You do just have a giant mountain of spider corpses over there.
Oh no,
None of that
ooh,
matters.
that's not great. Okay, get up here. Okay. What poison am I close enough to? I don't agree, game. Come on. Can we go through my gas masks?
Hmm. They're so hard to make. We have such a limited supply.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. No way in hell am I doing a turn here. It's going to be after. Oof. All right. Okay. It's fine. Sometimes you just have to cry. Shit. Do I want it to be here? No. Okay.
Sleep.
Okay.
So close to actually accomplishing something after all these hours.
Should I even bother with the midway?
Soon, I will become unstoppable.
I don't think I should have.
Things people say seconds
I
before
think-
being stopped.
Stop him. Get him. Oh, wait.
What?
That could work. Hold on, I think I might have found a really funny solution to something. Okay. I delete you walls. Get out of here.
There's so much
Okay.
stuff on the map now. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because of the radar dishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to spread them out. You could even be building them, except you have to run power to all of them.
Gotcha.
That's a negative.
Just slowly fill in each chunk of the map with whatever the information is about, like, what resources are there. He is like our fog of war expert.
He's just out there clearing the wilds.
That's the idea.
Okay, I think.
Let's see, where's the train? It's almost here. Okay, I'll read the train. I've realized I need to actually find out how much aluminum I'm producing per minute, so I know how many
That'd
of
be
these
helpful.
buildings to make to process them in the first place.
Ooh.
Didn't you unlock cover packs last time? I don't know.
Maybe. I believe so, yes, actually. I want to say that they are correct. For once in their life, chat is right.
We might have unlocked them. But I think it requires the resources I'm currently trying to learn how to process in the first place to build it.
Hmm.
Just gonna politely wait for this thing to take me across the base. And then I will be good to go.
Okay. No. This is... That's fine. Deal with it that way.
There's some harsh turns on the way out. We will just ignore the user experience of being on this train.
That sounds promising.
No one needs to know the horrors that I've wrought.
I've gotten back to uploading a good amount of animal parts as well, so those should be coming in.
Thank you.
I'm keeping like one full stockpile of each animal type for myself. That way when I can go back, I can build like inhalers en masse. But anything extra I get beyond that, I'm sending back to you guys now.
Go, turn off self-driving. These put out 660 aluminum. It gets a minute. Okay. So these are currently putting out 60 a minute across how many? Ah! Mark 4 dickheads. All right. I'll check them down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 60 is 960 ingots per minute. That's going to take a lot of assemblers to process. Jesus Christ.
Recycle it all.
Oh, there's this pretty little stream like going through this red bamboo over here. Too bad I'm gonna have to blow some of it up.
Oh. I don't know if that's true.
I gotta.
And we're back. A pleasant little train ride. Unlike my trucks, the train comes and goes frequently enough that you can actually hop on it for getting around.
Nice. Trains are fairly consistent. You can set them to move off at like specific times, which is really nice.
Okay.
You all right there?
Everything's fine.
Yeah, I could tell in the sound of your voice.
Uh-huh. So it's going to
Gotcha.
take 32 assemblers to process the amount of all-clad I have coming in.
Oh.
And assemblers are chunky boys. Alright, let's get fucking going. This would be a good time for the fucking Zoop feature to work on buildings, goddamn.
Suit riot.
Zoot Suit Riot. Who does that song again? Is that
Oh no, their
is that Reverend
their
Horton
name
Heat?
hasn't aged well.
Oh.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah, it's the Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Did it really age?
No, it was always bad. We were middle schoolers probably when we first heard of that band, you know, kind of situation. Yeah. It was never good.
Oh,
Spoilers, it was never good. Can an assembler fit on one foundation?
The first name that came to mind from that era was Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, but I was like, no, it's not them.
Yep.
no. 2, you idiot. 2, you idiot. All right.
What are you talking about? Who do you think you are?
Exactly. Connect. Doink. There we go. Okay. Oh.
Doth there be a smart way to do this? Let's try to
Nay.
use a blueprint.
Oh.
Because this looks annoying. Didn't even know that existed. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I only just discovered the storage box that's part of the blueprint designer.
Oh. Yeah.
Chat didn't realize that soup mode was real and thought that Andrew made it up.
Oh no, that's the thing.
He was just saying
What?
he was just saying nonsense or something.
See, that's how you get them. You just spout nonsense
God
all the
damn it.
time, and people don't think you're telling the truth when it's actually nonsense. I won. Now you'll never know when I'm being real. Alright, so this loop-de-loop is gonna solve all of the now worthless transportation problems.
Wow, calling them worthless.
Hmm?
Calling them worthless.
Well, I am making them worthless by replacing it with something more efficient, but I'm not going to wholly destroy it since it already exists. No harm in keeping it around, just optimizing it a bit, maybe giving it a different purpose in life, which I actually might know of one. Even though it sounds counterintuitive. Do we have programmable switches? We do, right? Yeah,
I would think so. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
Ooh, this needs energy. There's actually energy out here. Good.
There we go. Standard assembler.
Sorry, what is this connected to? Oh, okay, I see.
Save blueprint.
and we'll
All
put
right,
it-
this will not be space efficient, but it will let me place one assembler at a time, and every assembler will have 2 splitters attached to the input and 1 merger attached to the output, and conveyors and a power pole and just a 2x4 grid of
damn.
foundations. So I can hopefully place my 32 assemblers now by just doing this blueprint 32 times, probably across multiple floors, instead of the nightmare that was going to be me trying to do it otherwise. Huh. We'll see how that goes. It do be a long boy. Okay, so I immediately see the problem with my design.
Mm.
That's fine. I just started. Any eagle-eyed viewers in chat see the dumb bullshit I did?
All right, guys, math time.
It is not
Ooh,
hard
that
to
doesn't sound
detect what I
fun.
did wrong.
It's connected. Beautiful.
Here's what I did wrong,
and then
everybody.
you're fine. My God, shame him for that. How could he? Wait! Come back! I'm going to kill
Do you
you.
get what I did wrong?
Okay.
These are the two different inputs for this fucking thing.
Disable
You
autopilot.
can't have them. I had two different. I had two. By habit of the other ones I was doing, I had two splitters lined up with each other on both of the inputs. So it would have
Oh my
been
God,
one
so much
resource.
plastic. Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense.
Don't do that. Oops. Actually, what will you do? I'm not gonna find that out right now. Okay. All right, so now what I want to do is... figure out how to correct a rather ugly mistake. All right.
There we go. So a second floor of these. Where the second line of inputs comes from. Oops. Better. Okay. Let's try this again. Bing.
Oh! Oh my God, I got killed by a car.
Oh, really?
The,
Damn, that sucks.
the truck ran you over?
The truck did run me over, and I just got an achievement that said, "Look both ways next time." Thanks, dude. Real helpful.
Owned. God, I can't believe you got owned
Well,
so
if it
hard
gives you
by a
an
video game.
achievement, I gotta do that too.
Get
Yeah.
the hell off of this thing. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Don't fall on me. Don't fall on me. Don't fall on me. Okay. Bro, these cars are fucking
They're terrible.
Skynet. There's no way that they're
Like-
not sentiently trying to kill us. This is wild. What the fuck? How
They're
are
just
you
such an
doing?
actively bad feature. It's incredible.
Nope. Okay. Oh, it's just floating. All right. Just seeing cars fall out of the sky. What a treat.
Out of the sky?
Yeah. They just will fly off the ledge, and you're like, all right. Looks fun. Glad you
Can't pull
shared
those ones
that
up.
with me. No, get up on the thing. Okay. That's fine. All right. So then
2, 3, 4.
3.
God, what would be the best way to
5.
attach this?
6, 7. We'll ignore that rock. 8.
Okay.
It says gonna need 32, so I guess I should do 4 floors of these to make this make sense. What a nightmare.
Blueprints. Bro, how am I fixing this? Fuck.
Okay, I need... to get this goddamn hover back so I can function. Alright.
Are you gonna you're making a hover pack?
Yeah, yep, there it is.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
we have
exciting.
the parts
Hover
for
packs
it.
are fun.
Like, I'm just like,
We
please,
have it.
game, just let me fucking float.
How many can you make?
I can make 5 more, so you should be able to just like put down a crafting bench and make one, or an equipment workshop.
I just wanted to see if there was enough to make multiples, or if it was just like a nope, only got enough for one. Perfect. And I will make one soon.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna make one for myself as well. Oh god, the slowdown.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh fuck, bro. Okay, I'm making it right now actually, because I'm tired of falling off the ledge.
Yeah. Okay, finally I can just be where I need to be to get around. You just need to be near any power source, basically.
Easy. Problem solved. Oh wait, I need real crafting benches. There we go.
God, it's such a change of
Where
pace
is it?
immediately.
Hover pack.
2, 3, 4.
It won't be as useful to me because I'm out in the wild away from power sources a lot more often. But
These-
I should
Get a
still one
jetpack.
anyways. So we're saying, doesn't it need to be near a power source to work?
The jetpack
No,
uses
that's the hover
fuel, and the hover pack lets you move around like Minecraft creative mode.
Gotcha.
But
We have to
only
we have to
when
be
you're
near
nearby
any power
electricity.
source, yeah. Which
Yeah.
when you're in the base, there's so many cables everywhere that you can just kind of freely float around.
Yes, it's
That's pretty forgiving.
great. Oh, this is so much better. Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Immediately solve my annoying problems. Yeah, no, if you get the jetpack, then there should be enough fuel being uploaded that it should be okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is this even the same height? This is almost the same height. Just a little bit lower. Ugh, it's just a little bit too... I'm not
Oh, what kinds
fixing
of
that.
fuels does it use? Because for me, it's trying to take from biofuel, and that's like that doesn't seem to be a replenishing source. Is it not?
You should be able to use the packaged fuel. Is there no packaged fuel available in the...
Okay. Oh, there is. Okay, cool. So it's just gonna want to go through my biofuel first, but I'll get rid of the biofuel so it stops doing that.
Oh, it's probably going what's in your inventory, yeah. Most
Yeah.
efficient thing that's in your inventory. Makes sense.
So I'll burn through the biofuel first.
God, this guy built so quickly. Nice.
Oh, I didn't realize. No. There's a little. It's not that. When you go to equip it in like the body slot, there's a little gear icon on the top right that lets you choose the fuel source. So it was set to solid biofuel, but put that to the packaged.
Makes...
It might be able to draw directly from Sam.
That'd be cool.
Uh,
God, this is so ugly. I'm so mad about this. I don't want to redo this, though.
Not space efficient, but it was extremely easy to build this way.
I'm very confused.
Good.
No, it won't let you. No, you have to draw the fuel out yourself. It won't just pull it from the depot. That's okay.
Uh,
Not a problem.
Ooh, all that commercial truck driving experience paid off. All right.
The thing you've done?
No.
Ah, so you're a liar.
Yes. I mean, we all technically have a commercial driver's license, but
I don't think we do.
I believe you do.
I think when you say commercial, that inherently implies something else.
No, Class C license is a commercial license. You're thinking of a bus license, which is a B license, or you're thinking of, I think, a truck license, which is something else. Actually, no, I think semi-trucks are a C license. Or is it
I
D?
have no idea.
I know it's B for buses because you need that if you want to have like a giant, if you want to be like a tour bus driver or you want to own a giant RV, you're going to need a B class license. But if you get a, I want to say it's like, I think it's C for commercial and D for regular? I can't
Turns
remember.
out building an entire factory out of blueprints is extra easy because in blueprint mode, not only does it snap to the next available horizontal slot, it'll also snap to the next available vertical slot, so you could just stack them on top of each other onto additional floors without having to really put any work into making your building. It's so fast.
That's super handy.
I just made a 32 assembler factory in like a couple minutes.
Oh shit.
That's how you know you're working hard. This should be enough.
I'm zooping, y'all. Look at me zoop. I'm zip zooping around.
Now, would you look at that man? He is just zooping. Zip, zip, zopping, zooping. No, I don't want a to-do list. Stop. Okay, fine. There.
Shut up and leave me. Oh, I made this asymmetrical.
Never one's going to see it.
I do notice it's asymmetrical.
You didn't know shit.
Oh damn.
Yep.
Got him.
I could feel it in my bones.
You don't even know
The
what I'm talking
asymmetry
about.
calls to me.
Andrew is made of lies.
Hmm.
The only thing that calls to him is lies. The lies of P.
You call me Pinocchio? What the fuck is this?
Yeah. Because like Pinocchio, you lie.
There has to be like a... what would I... Hold on. A Pornocchio?
Pornocchio.
Oh.
Like, there has to be a
I
Pinocchio
feel like
version where
every
he,
90s
like, his-
comedian had their joke about like Pinocchio, but every time he lies, his nose gets longer, so he's
Yeah,
he's so
it just-
popular with the girls.
Yeah. See, that's exactly it.
This joke brought to you
Okay,
by
good.
David Spade.
Oh. Poor guy.
Why?
That's a really bad joke. I wouldn't say that in front of people, like on stage.
You did.
No. I mean, I'm asking. There has to have been that, right? I'm not making the joke. I'm saying I'm assuming that has to have been already a
maintaining
thing.
the plausible deniability of the joke.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I do not think I was the first one to come up with that joke, and I don't also think that is a creative joke. It's like the most obvious thing you would go to. I imagine that joke was being made when Pinocchio came out for the first time in the Neolithic era, whenever the fuck that story happened.
Poor Pinocchio.
Okay, so that should be connected. Now I just need to come up with the problem of moving these around.
Andrew says Andrew is maintaining ironic detachment. That's an unforgivable crime.
Ironic detachment?
He will be put to death.
Oh, note to self: you want to switch to your chute if you're using the yellow tube. Duh. I mean, probably.
Oh, the yellow tube? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because you're not gonna get very far with the jetpack with it. I mean,
definitely don't
the two will already
get
throw you
rid
pretty
of-
far on its own, but you know,
It's true.
paired with the parachute, fly really far.
How would I do this? How would I do this if I was trying to hurt myself in the future?
How would I harm myself with video
Probably-
game?
Probably.
Riddle me
like
this.
this. Well, are they making a sequel to that Murder Winnie the Pooh? No, they're making a Pinocchio version, right?
Yeah, because it was going around that it has like a practical effects Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's like a cinematic universe now.
Oh my god.
What a
It
time
is-
to be
it's such a-
alive.
It's such a weird, I don't know, grift, I guess. The idea that you're just going to be able to take an iconic franchise and
Yeah.
make it dark, and that's good enough to carry it. But like,
Yeah,
you're
and
still
this-
relying.
Those movies will
ahead.
reliably have like a budget of like $2 million and they'll make like 12 million or something. And it's like, it was
Yeah.
worth it. That's like how a lot of those movies sort of play out.
It's just crazy. I can't fathom just how it can be how something like that could be successful with the uncreativeness of it. I don't know. Again, it's just like the Dick Okio. It just seems like such an obvious thing that you could just imagine how it would play out, and you're probably
Dick
like
Okio.
70% Dick Okio.
You can't just hit me with Dick Okio. That's so awful. It's so much worse than Pornocchio.
I just got a trophy
Dick
for
Okio.
reach the
God
highest
damn
peak.
it.
It was called peak gameplay because I'm on the highest cliff in the game apparently, which is close. Which is close to our hub. Really, I mean, not that far.
Oh, that back
Oh.
mountain.
Yeah,
That's the highest point.
apparently.
Interesting.
Let's see. So if I made 32 of these and I need 10 copper ore each, then I need 320 copper ore per minute. That should be easy.
Okay. Time to.
Everything's fine.
Okay. Okay. I don't believe him, chat.
Dare you. Uh-oh.
That should be good. Uh-oh? Why are we uh-ohing? What are we uh-ohing? What happened? What'd you do?
Numbers are not numbering.
The math ain't mathing.
Yep. This thing's only a 120 with a Mark II. It's not a very good source of copper. So if I put 3 crystals in it, it goes to 300, but I need 320 in order to get my thing. And, you can't, and I think you can't put... Let's see, is there more copper nearby? Those all iron? No, that's 2 more coppers. Okay, that's doable then.
Oh, nice.
So you need to go over there and get those 2 coppers then. Okay.
I wonder what will be the next one after
We have the
Pinocchio.
technology. Pinocchio 2.0.
It's gonna be like Rumpelstiltskin as like going for like a
Foreskin.
leprechaun horror kind of vibe.
Did you say Rumple Foreskin? Wait a second. I'm not letting that one
Foreskin.
pass by.
I said frumpled foreskin.
Oh, Frumpled Foreskin. Okay.
It's even better.
It's way better.
Yeah, that's...
I'm a comic genius.
It's true.
I'm gonna die.
It's true.
Eventually. Just give me some time.
The floor is lava. You're lava. Shut up. Leave me alone. All right. Beautiful. So now what we need to do is we need to create the input. Okay, so
Use the first splitter in the row to pipe to the next one. I don't know. Remember the context of that comment.
Oh, what? You need. Do you say you need the splitter for what?
I'm just reading chat and I don't understand what you're saying anymore.
Oh. You're too far behind, Chad. You can't keep up. Beautiful. So then what we want to do is truck station. I actually don't think we need this many truck stations, but that's okay.
But that's okay.
But that's okay. Shove it closer to the road? No, because I don't want to take the chance. So that's good. And then we'll do this across the way. Okay. Oi, oi, come here. No, put me down. Just put me down. Come here. Come here. Let me in. Stop. Okay. Stop trying to drive off a cliff. All right. I'm just trying to corral your trucks. They're out of control.
You just have to ignore them and they'll just reset.
No, that's the thing. I'm trying to rework their entire thing, and
Oh, don't
they
do
won't
that.
reset.
Just replace them with a train.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Like, why would you put the
It's
work
fine.
into fixing them? They literally will never work.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. They will work.
Broken,
and
unfinished mechanic in its entirety. I'm so disillusioned with trucks.
Holy shit! What a turn.
There's a rock on the map. Did we not blow it up yet? What's the deal? Did I mark this like way earlier? Must have.
So these are 3 120s, so they should collectively be putting out 360.
Okay.
Yeah, so we won't need to use any crystals for this one. Until later.
All right. Then let's do.
No, whatever here was cleared out. Get that off the map. Okay.
I need to make 11 smelters. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I may need more space. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I need a better imagination. Okay, so I want to. Oh, that's fucked.
1,
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
I think it needs to be 5 out. 5. It's gonna be really close. Oh wait, no. If only I could count. I could do it in 4 because I already did one.
Got the immediate effect of having just being the ability to float.
It's so good. Can't beat it. What a feeling. So train station here. And then Oh, we've got tons of room. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do a train station that's back by 1. We're gonna make this shit look nice. All right, freight platform here. And then wall.
What's wrong with these ones, though? Don't know how I did that. That's fine. Ooh.
Uh-oh. So with you, 2 there. Perfect. Okay.
Fly free, my pretties.
Bro, this guy sounds kind of like a witch.
Yeah. Alright, so this should be putting out 330 ingots per minute, and I need 320 for my base to work, so that's a surplus. That works fine.
How do I... Problem is,
So
I don't think
all
we
of
need
these should be
to-
working now, except for the part where they're all backed up, because they're not able to get rid of their Alclad. Alright, time to fix their outputs. Might be the era of me having more readable bases, because I won't maximum crowd the buildings, because I might build my stuff based on these blueprints.
Ah, that's smart.
Because my buildings have to fit on even patterns of foundations.
Okay.
So they have to it has to be thin enough to fit on one foundation, or it'll have to be one of them per 2 foundations, or one of them per 3 foundations. Which means that any leftover space will just be left blank between them, because it has to be on the same part of the foundations every time to make the blueprint spammable. So it'll become less space
okay.
efficient, but the base will probably be more readable and navigable, because there'll be more gaps between buildings at least.
That sounds like a good idea, yeah.
Things will get big real quick.
Okay. So then the real problem is going to be getting this fucking train.
How fast has it been putting out per floor? Let's see. All right. You can now connect the splitter from one to the next floor, probably. Except for the problems where they don't line up right.
Oh man, that's gonna be a lot. Can I do it in 3s? I think so. I think that's what the site said. 3 by 3?
Oh.
Okay. Bro, could you get your ugly ass tree out of here? Thank you. There we go.
Ow, angy bees.
Not the bees.
Almost everything is almost always worse than just using my normal weapons. There we go. Hello, Surprise Mercer Sphere. You definitely have been collected before.
How could you tell?
It's got my ramps going to it.
To initiate communication. How are you doing it?
Needs to be that's nice. Nope. Needs to be a lot. Too much. Fucked it all up.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these
Okay.
inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curve the melody.
There is no
I do
way.
not understand.
It's gonna look hideous.
Frequencies paint straight lines.
Uh,
Blood is a teacher. Each altar is a window.
Processing data.
It's really encroaching on your space. It's not. You're being a baby. All right, get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face.
Encroaching your space? No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I hate when it does
shut the
the
fuck up.
it does that yellow thing where it's like you're in the way of something, and I look down. I'm like, I'm not. There's nothing here. You just have a weird hitbox. Go away.
How dare you?
Yeah, seriously. Trying to gaslight me? No, not gonna work.
How dare you? How dare you question me?
I've got eyes. I can see.
Yeah, but can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Advertising. The secret was advertising all along.
Hunger.
Next question.
Dude,
we are now uploading all clad sheets to the cloud.
Ooh. Nice.
Kind of like this goofy setup for a base. All right.
it sounds like you had to go through a lot of work to get all that aluminum stuff going.
Yeah, I spent all day doing the aluminum refinery, which you can see at the by the oil base, and now I've shipped it all the way to my main base for turning it into an actual product. Because everything I did before was the process required just to turn it into aluminum ingots. But then to make the Alclad sheets, which is the only product we can really make out of it right now, I then have to combine all of those with copper still. So I shipped them to the main base to do that. I'm like, I don't want to deal with any more stuff about aluminum that isn't the refining process from here.
There we go. No backups. We are not having a backup situation here. It's either all or nothing.
It's so hard to tell what height stuff is sometimes.
Oh man, so efficient. I love it. Okay. It is very difficult to tell what heights are.
Sometimes the scale, even with enemies, like sometimes I can't tell yet. I'm like, is that a regular hog or is that a smaller one? Like,
yeah.
Sometimes the scale as you're like flying in is like,
well, here
not
I'm
obvious.
just having moments of trying to line up a conveyor lift with a floor, and you can't tell if it's lined up right. And I just did it like 4 times in a row, just trying to line it up. And it's like, this belt's too steep. I'm like, ugh. Why won't you just work? Okay. Mission complete. I'm now making so many fucking all-clad sheets.
Nice. Love to hear it.
There should be, yeah, 30. I have 32 assemblers making 30 each per minute, so we're making 960 all-clad sheets per minute. All-clad aluminum sheets, which is a lot. Now to actually figure out how to use them. So now this is all set up. They're being uploaded into one of the thingies, and otherwise just being jammed into 2 big boxes. And I'm gonna go select an objective, which will inform my next step. Ah!
I hate you. I want you to be even.
Andrew, no.
Like
Harsh words.
that. Do it like that.
This is
and
how
maybe
it
I
ends
won't
after 13
cry.
years.
Okay. Think it's that easy to get rid of me?
The gay tunnel. So powerful.
Oh. Can I just... I'm just gonna make shitty platforms where I want them to be. Yeah. Can you zoop it up? How many is this? About 2? Okay.
Logistics Mark 5.
How many is this? About 3? Oh. Okay. You said Logistics Mark 5?
Yep.
Ooh. Like the sound of that.
I like seeing that we're full on computers in the Dimensional Depot. You've got all sorts of stuff going in there.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
Gasp.
Milestone reached. FICSIT dedicated this milestone to
780 a minute.
Mark 5. They may be implying that your factory could be further optimized. While they are correct, I believe they are setting unreasonable expectations. Having all of humanity very definitely relying on your work has a lot of pressure. It's a good thing I'm here.
Okay, well, I mean...
All right, so
I'm
my
doing the work too.
absolutely massive all-clad factory is immediately justified
Okay.
because the Mark 5s are literally just made of a single all-clad.
Oh,
Oh.
shit, well...
Hell yeah.
Yep.
problem solved.
Yeah, that's
So
that. Yeah,
whenever
that's gonna go
you want
quick.
to make a Mark
Yeah.
5, you can currently make 1,000 of them off of storage very easily.
Hell yeah.
So there we go. Time to wait. Gotta awkwardly wait 4 minutes for them to let me research something else. I see how it is. Hazmat suits. Good news, Illusory.
Yeah, awesome, awesome.
Ooh. Great news. All right, time to bust out the blocks. This is, where should I put this? I should probably put this facing the opposite direction. Right?
Hmm.
What's wrong with you? Oh. Hold on. So, actually it should be...
Okay, let's take a little bit of work, but won't be much. A current bottleneck on the next upgrade is just the fact that it requires aluminum ingots and coal, neither of which are being uploaded. Because those are just raw resources. No, chat, we don't upload coal, it's a raw resource. You almost never craft anything out of coal by hand.
What's your problem? Block has no exit? I'm about to exit your life.
Go. What the fuck? What's
Seems
going on,
lying to
Andrew?
me.
You want to talk about it?
Stupid train's lying to me. Alright. Can I put a pass signal here? Does that actually work, or is that gonna? That's just gonna cause problems, right? Because it can say you can't do a. Yeah. Okay.
For those whose eyes are sensitive, I am warning you. Gay tunnel incoming. Content warning. Gay tunnel.
Hmm.
Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how us not uploading coal deserved an exclamation point question mark. It's a raw resource. You never use those.
I think the idea is that you're just supposed to upload one of everything.
Yeah, but it'd be like uploading like iron ingots. Or no, even more iron, just iron scrap, whatever it's called. Or
Hey, look, I don't disagree. I'm just, I
That'd be weird.
understand their confusion, but it's genuinely not that necessary.
But the filters, they say, you should be auto-crafting filters. The real question here is why we don't have a station that's auto-crafting filters to then jam them into the SAM network. Which maybe I should do.
I'm trying to figure out how to set this up. Why am I know what I'm doing. Block, block. Oh,
right, you can sprint.
I think Does it?
I forgot I can sprint while being in this thing. Gate tunnel warning.
Even it was called "My skin feels itchy all of a sudden" for getting 50 sloops.
Okay.
He's so full of sloops.
So full of sloops.
You won't believe how many sloops we can fit in this boy. We're gonna find illusory and how many sloops he's full of, and it's gonna look like that one lady in Slither.
Oh.
That's funny.
Why am I?
That was a James Gunn movie before people remembered him yet.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Particularly that James Gunn's tendency to hire that one actor over and over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who he hired to play Xandu in Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
He was Merle in Walking Dead. That's where I first saw him in something.
Yeah.
It's one of
Yeah,
the,
I guess I must have I probably first saw him in Slither.
Yeah.
I remember he gets all nasty.
Yeah.
I don't remember the movie super well, but I remember him getting all effed up.
He's the villain for most of the movie, like the first infected guy. Like the sugar and water guy from Men in Black.
Yes.
I always think back to like, cause the first season of Walking Dead really got me. Like I really sucked me in. But like Daryl Dixon is like a main character of the entire series to the point where he survived the entire series and now has a spin-off show that's a sequel to the original series that's ongoing now. He's still doing it. Okay, Norman Reedus from Norman Reedus from Death Stranding and all that. But
It's
he has
still
a brother
happening?
he has a brother named Merle. Well, his Norman Reedus show just is only on season 2. It just started. But Walking Dead had like 11 seasons or something. And he was in all of it.
That's crazy. I probably saw like 3 seasons and stopped.
Yeah. But all the way
Which,
back,
I mean, had a good start.
All the way at the beginning, Merle was there as Daryl's brother, and it was played by Michael Rooker. That's his name.
Yes, yeah.
He's just like in like the first episode practically, and then immediately gets like abandoned because he gets like handcuffed to the roof after after establishing he's racist against Three Dog. I think he shows up like 3 seasons later, like he's still alive and he has a hook hand because he had to like cut his hand off to get off of the roof or something.
Yeah. That sounds familiar.
So they bring back Daryl's evil brother and so on. But the funniest outcome of all this is that we had the fucking Walking Dead Survival Instinct video game where you play as Daryl Dixon and Meryl's throughout the game. And I remember Andrew remember me making fun of this because one of the only things I ever posted to the Miiverse on the Wii U was drawing a dumbass picture of them and be like, because he does the commercial and Michael Rooker sounds so fucking bored They have Norman Reedus and Michael Rooker playing their characters briefly for the promo, and fucking Michael Rooker's like, Merlin Durrell in a game. What could be better? And it's like it's so
unenthusiastic.
Mumbling. It's so mumbly. He says Merlin Durrell like it's one word. Like instead like he does not enunciate like Merle and Daryl or whatever, like their fucking names. It's like Merlin Durrell in a game.
Merle Durrell.
And that's like the whole promo. And the game was trash.
That's the whole,
It was incredibly
bad.
The game was incredibly embarrassing. I just always think back to that. That's their legacy. That itself was like a decade ago. Jesus Christ.
So funny.
Anyway, hazmat suit.
Oh.
Yeah. If you can, if you wouldn't.
Reached. The
Oh,
hazmat
you just unlocked it.
protects the wearer from radiation by
Yeah, I
consuming
could probably just make one.
iodine-infused filters. You may find this protection essential if you are going to finally get around to saving humanity. I
Oh, what?
previously gave you compliments in an attempt to inspire you, but it might have given you the wrong idea. I will definitely be totally honest with you from this moment on. Here is a demonstration of a truthful compliment. That suit looks like it was made for you. Because it was.
Damn, saying we're fragile flesh bags.
You are
Wow.
cringe. So yeah, all the resources are being uploaded to the network except for the fabric, and that's because fabric is made of stuff that we probably should be making fabric with that stuff whenever we have it, but we keep throwing it into the incinerator, I think.
Fabric?
Oh yeah, no, we
fabrics are
we need something.
Fabric's made
Yeah,
of stuff
fabric's
that we make
important. Yeah,
biomaterials out of.
yeah.
Oh.
No,
so
if something making fabric would help go towards filters, right? I think you need fabric for
Yeah.
filters. Yeah.
that's crazy. We should not be dumping those.
Yeah, the resources that make fabric should be being dumped into fabric instead, and then whenever we have fabric, it automatically should be dumping the fabric into an assembler alongside coal to make filters, which then upload it to the network, and then we'll have infinite filters on hand.
Oh yeah.
That would be the smart thing to do.
No, I didn't mean to place a ma'am. Okay, get that out of here.
Ma'am?
Yeah, right now we're short on mycelia for being able to make a hazmat for everybody.
Gotcha.
But that is easy to find.
Blueprint Designer 2, is it a bigger base? Does it? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is. Yeah.
cool. It's an extra square in each direction, I think. Yeah.
We can make a bigger one.
Ooh. Okay, that is good. That is good, because I ran out of room with what I wanted to do with one of the things. Okay.
I'm wearing a hazmat suit now.
I'm stoked about that.
Let's see. The hazmat suit looks like it might require 2 different filters. For the different options between normal poison and other stuff or something. Or oh, wait, actually, I'm wearing the gas mask and a hazmat suit, so it's probably listing both different filters at once on my interface.
Oh, okay.
Let's collect some mycelia. And it's a polyester fabric. What does that mean? Let's see. Recipes. Oh, polyester fabric. You can make fabric out of polymer, resin, and water. That's something I should consider. Okay. I probably am creating leftover. Yeah, I probably am making more resin than I need. I can probably go make a part of my base, make polyester fabric, and that would fix that part of the process. Maybe I'll go check that out in a minute. But right now, I'm just mowing down some of these mycelias to upload for people, so you guys can make your own suits.
Oh, thank you.
Run around and mow 100 worth of these weird, like, fidget toy space ball mycelia things we have near the base. The weird porous spheres. That's made of mycelia.
What is your fucking problem? Block has conflicting. Oh, okay. Do you need a path on this one?
Let's see.
There we go. Okay.
I think I'm uploading... Wait. Every fabric is 1 mycelia. Okay, so I'm uploading 50 mycelia. That's enough for Illusory's hazmat suit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you don't gotta worry about me for a while. I'm good.
Set up an equipment workshop over here.
Oh no, I bugged it out. No. Okay. Alright, so it should be able...
Oh yeah, and I gotta make 50 fabric.
Yep, just gotta handcraft it.
Which one's outgoing? Okay.
Not seeing much more mycelia. It's probably fine. Andrew doesn't care.
No, you're good.
I'll collect some more while I'm out here.
But I'll be setting it up soon so that we'll have fabric being uploaded to the base via the petroleum place, because the fun little blue Skittles I make of plastic, apparently I can mix that with water to make polyester, an alternate fabric recipe that does not involve, that thankfully involves a thing that you make continuously as opposed to fucking mycelia that you have to farm from the environment. That'll be nice, but what's our next objective? It's the control system development. What does that mean? The next gen version of the computer.
Oh.
Oh, this looks horrific.
Oh.
Scannable resource sulfur, and then sulfuric acid, and then packaged sulfuric acid, and batteries, and radio control units, and supercomputers, and assembly director systems, and blender. Blender.
That sounds complicated.
Yeah, those are all unlocked from this one tier. The blender being, oh god, the blender is a constructor that has 2 conveyor inputs and 2 fluid inputs. Oh god.
Okay.
Okay, well, when I unlock this, this will be a massive project involved with processing sulfur. So let me just finish what I have on my plate already first before I look at that nightmare. Jesus. All right. Boom. Let's go back over to the petroleum area and set up the fabric thing, so that I just know that that's happening.
Okay, and then logistics.
YOLO.
Conveyor Mark IV. Doink. Transport.
You really should have my parachute on.
Yeah,
yes.
that is, that's, you want that for the YOLO tube rather than the jetpack.
Highly recommended.
Okay, the yellow does drop me far, is off angle enough from my other base that it's probably more efficient to take my tube to my oil than to take the YOLO. Because you take the YOLO, when you take the YOLO, you parachute, and then when you're perpendicular with the base, then have to just slowly drift over there with your parachute, and that takes long enough that it's probably faster to ride the tube.
You'll be able to take the tube over to the iron base, and then the iron base you can take the train. The train will take you all the way over there.
Let's make sure this was done right.
So the train should be done soon. Okay, connected, beautiful. All right. So now what we're gonna do is we're going, how did you even get in? What is happening? Whoa. Go back to where you're supposed to be.
That is a cursed suggestion from chat, which is just to make a blueprint version of the sky cannon.
It's, you can't.
Steak.
I tried doing it, but the blueprint thing doesn't get big enough to do it because you need a lot of length.
Yeah.
Like the key to doing it is having a lot of length that
Have you
don't
tried it with
get
the
in
new
blueprint.
blueprint building?
You could.
Yes, it's just not long enough. That's the problem.
You tried it in the Blueprint Mark II building we just unlocked?
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's not long enough. It's high enough. Blueprint Mark II just gets like one space wider, but really tall. Like that's its key. I need it to be way longer. I need it to be like 10 blocks long in order to be a viable chute. Right? You're talking about the YOLO? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 slots.
You know what you could do is you could build everything that fits on the blueprint as a foundation, and then you just add to it.
Yeah, I can do that. I can just build the base, like the starting of it, and then you just have to build the ramp going up and then build all the pipes going up that ramp.
Yeah. That's something that would just like shorten the process like a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll work on that. I just finished doing trains, so I should be good. I just need to reroute Keith's trucks to do the right thing.
To drive into the ocean.
And then into the ocean. Correct. Very correct. All right, so timetable. Both of these are now connected to the same one. Edit timetable. Oh, can I name the train? Hey, can I change your name? Train, there we go. I'm gonna call this PC train.
The politically correct train.
Correct. It is the politically correct train.
Whoops, thought there was 2 overlapping ones there.
Unload. Unload only these 2 items. Stick and circuit board. Save. Save. And don't turn on self-driving. You stay where you are. You, on the other hand, need to go from there to truck station. You need to fully load. I don't actually know what I'm putting in here yet. Whatever, just fully load it. And then back to there. Where you will
Firmly grasp
fully
it.
up. Okay, perfect. Now, and then train, I'm going to call you truck, which won't be very confusing at all.
How dare you?
Okay, so its self-driving is already going. PC train, get going. You've got a lot of
Okay, our power boost has doubled.
correctness. Or what? Oh, do what?
I built a second alien thingy.
Hell yeah, awesome.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
That's
So
crazy.
now our power is being amplified by 20%.
my God.
Let's see. We almost have enough for a third one when he gets 2 more sloops.
Awesome. Yeah, where I am in the map seems like a bit of a dry spell for sloops, but
So we're currently pretty
I'll eventually find more.
rescued from having to manually retrieve for having to manually scale power. Oh my god, our current consumption bar is so low in that chart. The orange part. We're slooping it. We're sloping it.
Wait, was I right? I was right. Shit. Sorry, you do need to be connected, but you can't go that way. You gotta go the other way. You gotta go straight. Do you need a... Sorry, do you need a block symbol here?
Just gonna build
that
power
true?
over here just 'cause I'm tired of these things respawning. Stop it.
Bro, what's your deal? Signaling problem. I see no signal problem. Unless you're trying to go backwards. Signals are making the next stop unreachable.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
I have to find it easier
Doesn't
just to
make sense.
make rails that never need a signal.
No.
No. Fuck you. Alright, so how much blue shit am I making? And how much of it can I turn into something else?
It's funny, I actually haven't been able to make the hazmat suit yet because it was one thing short of mycelia. And there's things out here that I thought would be mushrooms. Like there's like weird like plant-ish looking things.
I didn't
know
upload 50
mushrooms aren't
mycelia?
plants, but no, it was one short.
There's 28 more on it on the network right now.
Oh shit, okay. It was weird. I waited for a while, so I assumed like it would have just like uploaded, so I don't know why it like that's strange. Okay. Let's try again. Do that. Crafting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Equipment
9,
workshop.
10. Should be making 300 blue shit. And I'm using...
Yeah, the crafting bench, okay.
Oh no. I'm using all of it? Oh no. Alright, because using all of it was my goal. Make plastic.
Okay, hold on. So that needs a path signal.
Oh, I didn't realize. No, yeah, there was more. It was just biomass we're out of. I'm an idiot, and we've got can craft that easily. Okay, there we go.
Whoops.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Let's see. I can go ahead and just split this off without balancing the numbers because this is not a vital thing. It's just using bonus resources anyway. It'll be fine.
Block has no exit.
But also the thing I'm making will quickly fill up anyway. Okay.
What do you mean? Wait, so what's the issue here? This isn't a block? How is this not a block?
Oh, I built it backwards. That would do it.
There it goes. Okay, did that
Classic
fix the issue?
me being a huge dumbass. Okay.
Or is he still? Are you still busted?
120 per
These are still
minute.
busted. What the fuck?
25.
There's no exit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. So I have 20 left over water. How much do you need?
Doesn't make sense. What do you mean? The
30
block has no
water,
exit?
slightly more. Alright, that'll be fine.
Okay, wait. How are you set up? Is what I should be asking.
Chat, you won't believe how lazily I'll expand this part of the base. There will be no survivors. There we go. Yeah, I'll just set this up poorly on purpose. Who cares? Literally just needs to be making it at any rate and then puking it into a box that uploads to the internet.
Okay, that fixed it. All right, so then you should be cleared to go now that this guy's gone, right? As soon as he passes. What's the issue? Waiting for path reservation? How is this path blocked? In what way?
Gas filter has 3 resources.
Yeah, it needs coal and what is it? Fabric and I forget.
The manufacturer just feels like so overkill for a product like this.
Right. That'll be worth it.
All right, do I have any local iron? I think I don't have any.
You have to tap a new iron source to get that going. That's funny.
I might, yeah. I think my entire base here is built entirely around not having iron. I intentionally ship stuff elsewhere when it's time to use iron. So I might have to ship some iron here just for this one product, which is very funny.
Are you having a signaling problem?
You could use a chest with it, says chat. What do you mean? The point is to have it be automated. If we're going to ever submit to just doing stuff by hand, then I would not be doing this to begin with.
What do you mean the signals are making the next stop unreachable?
What do
I
you
did
mean?
it right.
Answer
What do you
me.
mean? I did it right. God damn it. I know I did this
God
right.
damn it.
This is 1 block. That's 1 block. Ah, you are the problem.
Eh. Oh, the way that water works. It's fine, I can just climb on top of it. Good.
Yeah, so how are you? What's the... Oh, I think I see the issue. Okay.
Ta-da! Alright, now iron plates. Will be a bit of a problem. Oh, two more geysers we haven't tapped yet. I might do that out of spite.
Yes.
Are we not uploading high-speed connectors?
I don't know.
we are not.
Alright, I put a handful of iron plates from my inventory into the thing, so it is crafting at least some of them. Let's see. Oh yeah, so it's gonna make like 50 gas filters and upload them. But I'll set it up so it does it permanently.
Yeah, that'll be huge because the filters like take effort to handcraft. And
Yeah, there's too many components and things.
you actually burn through them fairly quickly if you're in a bunch of poison areas.
And I'm gonna go subjugate these two geysers out of spite, because I see them. They don't even slightly need the power. But they will be defeated. Just gotta slowly craft like 50, just like slowly craft like 50.
And while I'm hunting for sloops, I'm not like as aggressive like as I was with the burster spheres being focused on them. Basically, I am like detouring for most slugs I see now. So we're gonna have just like an an endless supply of those, way more than we're ever going to need.
Yeah, but how is this?
Make the
geyser thingies.
Craft them.
'Cause this is. I need this to be here.
I require my geyser goodness.
So you need to be here. Like that? No.
There we go. I need to finish condemning every earth eruption. Okay.
These slugs look
Okay.
like they taste good. They look like they're like gummies.
Yeah, gelato slugs. Yes, we have already doubled the output. We have already doubled our slugs with sloops before. By we, I mean me. Every now and then I just put a constructor on the ground, put a sloop in it, then rip all of the slugs from our entire thing and turn them into a thing.
Yeah, right now we have 62 blue slugs, 27 purple, and 44 yellow.
Will I make it? No.
Oh my god, it's because the stupid station doesn't have a block. Okay. Oh well, take me. Wait. No. Take me back.
What
Something's
doesn't have
getting
a
mad at
what?
me.
I have to go all the way back to the train station I made at the beach because that one doesn't have a block. It doesn't have a signal on it. So technically the pathway to it is never clear until it gets a block.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Do you need signals?
I do.
Are you trying to make a multi-train get up, I guess?
Yeah.
So funny part about having the hover pack is it once again changes your relationship with power cables.
And what?
If you wanna,
Oh yeah, because you.
If you want to, when you're in the wilderness, you'll just start placing chains of power cables going up the side of a mountain and just another tower connecting to each little ledge on the way up, because you're trying to float straight up the side of the mountain by just being near the poles, because that's how they work.
That's fun. I like that.
It's funny because I already set this whole area up more efficiently with the big power towers that go great distances, but those don't work for your flight. So now I'm going back and stringing up the area with less efficient power poles just because I want to be able to, like, fly around. And it's about as goofy as it gets. And yep, that's even more geysers powered up now.
How are the signs info? How are the signs making the...
I've got like 6 of these guys throughout the base. That's goofy. Alright. Oh, I wasn't paying attention where I was flying because I was looking at chat. I flew into a radioactive tunnel.
No, nice.
Like, huh. My game's making funny sounds. What do you think it means? Oh.
Oh, I figured these out. Why is it acting like this? I genuinely don't understand why it's acting this way.
What up?
The block symbols aren't working for some reason. So that's a block, this is a block, this is a block. This lets you go in here.
This is a block, this is a block, this is a block, this is a block.
Yeah, right? Okay,
block.
should I be
That's
putting a
block.
path here? No, because that would make that side not work. So if I got rid of that, would this become the path? No.
Oh, no, 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 no. Spider. It's a big spider.
This
Scary
becomes the
spider.
path? No, because now you're not working.
It's a lot of bees. I just want a tasty slug.
Actually,
I just wanted to notch on that slug nug.
oh, because I forgot to put a path here. Oh. I gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. So then if I do this, and I can do a block on that side, that should create the clearness. What do you mean you don't
This
have
is
an
the
exit?
closest iron. It's fine.
Oh, probably because it's in the wrong direction. Sorry. That direction. Conflicting signal types. Oh. Right, because it needs to be a block. So it needs to be a full block where it can go around. This should be loud, but you should not be allowed. Wait. No. Wait. Like that?
Iron! Too many connections, no. That's messed up. We'll just accept it. And now, another awkward series of conveyors going up this entire beach to ferry a single resource across it again. Ow.
Nice.
This entire southern beach is just covered in conveyors that move one resource around for the most part. Why not use V2 power poles? They don't affect anything. Why bother? They don't like make power go faster, and I don't need more. I don't need 7 connections. The thing that was out of connection was a tower. All right, this is an excess of backseating, I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm in danger. Oh god. Good. Ah. Oops. God damn it. I really would. Okay, wait, what am I doing? I should just put one here. Will it reach? It does. Okay, there we go. So already making 20 a minute, is it enough? Might be. I'll see when I get there. That might literally be all that I needed. And the rest of the iron, TBD purpose, some future date. I literally just need enough iron for these masks. 15 per minute? Okay, yeah, it's already enough. Okay, I am now crafting infinite gas filters at a rate
Oh,
of
yeah, that's huge.
7.5 per minute, or maybe less because it's not efficiently set up, but who cares?
No, that, yeah,
That's
those
just,
will pile up. That's,
it will get backed up, and this thing will just be full of them.
no, that's huge.
And the maximum that can be stored online is 250, so it'll probably just be at 250 and inevitably not be a problem anymore. Okay. Now to look into the recipe for the other thingies. Iodine infused filter. Okay, somewhat more awkward. An iodine infused filter is a regular filter plus quick wire plus aluminum casing. Is there deuterium around here?
Why is this not working?
There's a deuterium. How inefficiently can I set up this part of the base? Oh, it's so messy. Well, yes, Chad, I probably am just going to make an iodine-infused place just right over here now. That also is only made of like one machine worth of stuff. And it will just very slowly populate these resources. How many streams ahead of this compared to the public videos? I don't know. No idea. What a fun guessing game to play.
How do I not... Crazy. Oh, wait, I know what I did wrong. Never mind. Disregard. I am stupid.
I'm just gonna awkwardly split off some of these aluminum ingots over there. I was shell shocked for a moment because I thought that I was gonna have to get the aluminum back from where I already took it with the train and ship it back here, and I'm like, oh wait, no, it's an ingot form in here, so I can get ingots from here. Very awkwardly. That is silicon. Jesus, my refinery base is fucking massive. Just every part of it. Oh, it broke.
Oh? Do tell.
I don't know yet.
Oh. Oh, fun.
I can see that my base is not producing any aluminum anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's definitely not good.
Yeah, it's not ideal. So it's because refineries are fucking annoying. That's the moral of the story.
There's a refinery right there. How could you say that?
I know, and it deserves it.
Damn.
I hope that it feels the spittle on its face while I speak mad truths.
Ew.
Why are you spitting in its face?
Yeah, right?
Because I'm very close, making eye contact. I am not hiding my shit talking. And unfortunately, the giant refiner situation, the moment a single component of it gets backed up, everything just breaks. And then I get to do diagnostics again on what broke this time. And hope that this time, whatever I do, makes it not break next time. But that's a lot of faith to have. Considering my success rate of 0%.
Hmm. Do I want to do it this way? Maybe. Probably not. Okay. Might be
It's
easier.
wild being able to just fly over your entire base like this.
Yeah. It's pretty game changing.
The final form of this game, just turning back into Factorio. Oopsie. Right, that's fine.
Well, right. Probably would help if I put fuel in the thing.
Ah. There we go, aluminum casing. That's what actually goes in. Okay, so it'll start making iodine-infused filters once I figure out why my aluminum stopped working again. Yay! Refineries are evil. What's funny is that the system doesn't even, like, alert you when your shit just breaks and stops doing anything.
Yeah, I wonder how that would be possible. That'd be neat, though.
Alright, so these guys are not really receiving aluminum scrap. It's probably too full on water. Water is so annoying.
Sometimes the small spitters have like a glitch with their textures where they like, it's hard to describe. It's like you see like part of them like being stretched in a really weird way.
Hmm.
Like they'll have like two like thin strips of their texture being tugged to like some other part of the world or something like that.
Do I spend some of my plastic just trying to get rid of this fucking water?
Okay.
Hmm. I can make a Tyrium out of water. Technically. If nothing else, that lets me not waste my plastic. Go get the Caterium, though.
Oh no. Come on. God damn it. Hate when this happens.
You have to reload or whatever.
Yeah, because it got my character got stuck in between geometry with the car, and then it just removes your ability to like delete anything. You can't change what you have. You're just stuck. Just like permanently stuck.
Every now and then your character just kind of breaks in this game and you just have to try again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just forget what buttons do. Alright, so I'm gonna pipe Caterium over here because I was already gonna get Caterium here for the purposes of making the iodine masks, but I'm gonna create the Caterium ingots via the leftover water from my aluminum processing so that I can then use up the water at that part of this process without having to use plastic to fucking bottle it. And then the Caterium ingots will be sent over to make the iodine masks, and the leftover will be put into a sink. That'll be leftover Caterium, which I was bringing anyway, and I don't have a use for the rest of it, so might as well be going into a sink. Okay. Caterium, yep. I don't have a parachute. Okay. So he's just always having a parachute in this playthrough?
Yeah, it's a little unexpected when you don't have it.
You just got to get those power lines across the entire map, and there'll always be electricity.
Easy.
That sounds like the sort of unhinged project that I would take on.
Until the game just fucking crashes on us.
Right, yeah, because you put too much shit in the world.
Granted, that if that's a problem, I'm already tempting fate with the gay tunnel. Like, what if I made the most dense location possible for this game to have to run?
I'll put like an absurd number of ladders into the world as well.
Plugged in now. Oh, I'm falling to my death. Nope, you. I will climb you. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Ah. You know those really long arching things throughout the environment?
Sure.
Yeah, all the big arches and stuff.
Yeah. I found one that's cracked open.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you,
They all.
like there's a tunnel inside it, or you just like kind of fell through soft parts of like missing parts of it.
No, like it's like the mossy green surface of the big like arching spire is cracked open, so you can see yeah, you can see the structure inside of it.
It's,
So
yeah, it's not like a honeycomb shape exactly,
Yeah,
but it's kind of
it's like a mycelia honeycomb that has like grass and stuff growing over it. It's
Yes.
like
Oh.
the game actually does have environmental storytelling to let you know what's going on with that stuff. It's funny.
It's neat.
Time to get the Caterium to the base as slowly as possible. As is my culture. Ah.
I'm in a weird part of the map that I don't think anyone's been to yet. In this campaign or whatever. It's like very desert / water. It's desert and water simultaneously.
Hmm. Establish dominance. All right. Well, that flea will know not to mess with me next time.
You got the established dominance achievement for running over a flea.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's enable autopilot, get out of here, and now I just need to edit this node wait time.
An amusing
Just
number
set
of
the wait
achievements in this
time.
game are just for being a dick.
Oh, this thing's booking it. Whoa, Choto de Mateo. Hurry, wait for me. I need to make sure you actually work, you idiot. You can't just run off like that. Don't establish dominance when I'm not there. Okay, let's go. Oh, do I have to be out of the car for you to autopilot?
Don't establish dominance when I'm not there.
I was gonna run over the flea again.
Oh, it does that. It'll do that constantly. Because the flea will knock it off the fucking road.
No, it will not.
He loves to be on that road over and over again, no matter how many times he gets run over.
But he's not like dying when he gets run over, just like ragdolls or like
No,
runs away.
he
or
just eats shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
you could kill him, and well, but I guess he might respawn. I don't know how that works with them.
Okay, so if I sit on top of the truck, it will still autopilot. Nice. Okay. Trying to just make sure that this works.
Ah! Ah!
Close enough. You almost got it.
Everybody, it's Andrew's train. He's so proud of it.
Which one? My beach one?
The one that goes over my base.
Yeah. I gotta finish building the ramp to get into it, because it's just now floating above your base ominously.
Does it do anything?
Yeah, it's transporting all of the circuits and plastic.
Ah.
It goes directly back to the steel base.
So what are you telling the trucks to do now?
I'm just ensuring, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the trucks transport fuel.
To what? The other train stations, I guess? Wait, the trains are
Yeah, one
powered
of the
by
other trains.
power, aren't they?
They're electric powered, yeah. They don't need the fuel.
Yeah, what is the
I'm
fuel
moving the
gonna
fuel for
be
something else.
transported to?
I'm going to use it for inter-factory transportation by using smaller trucks.
Are there even smaller trucks to use?
Yes. You can get the tractors. So the tractor is like 25 slots. The truck is 48. So you could just have these tiny little baby trucks putt-putting around. And they're not as crazy. Okay. So wait time is 15 seconds. That should be enough to unload everything. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. All right. Did I fuck this up? No, the kids are wrong. Okay.
Glad we sorted that out before anyone had to doubt themselves.
This truck just is weird. I don't know what it's doing.
Not on this
All right,
economy.
and so, oh, right. It would probably help if this had power, wouldn't it? Tee hee hoo hoo ha. But what if I like forgot to power it? Okay, both of you now have power.
All right, so it's going to be Caterium ore plus water. At a rate of 24 water per minute. Okay, so let's get rid of the part where the system loops back on itself. That's dead to me now. I'll rebuild the water that was needed before. These four things put out
now
120 water per minute.
I don't need to do that. I need to go.
This uses 20. It only uses 24 water a minute.
I now have 4,000 bullets. That should hopefully last me a while.
I need 20 of these? Just to deal with the water from those machines and turn them into Caterium? Uh-huh.
Sounds like a fun time.
Oh, everything that's refinery related is actually evil.
I believe in you.
Welcome to Satisfactory Season 4. You won't believe what stupid solutions I come up with next.
Fluid dynamics for dummies.
That implies I'm a guide.
No, you're calling people who know fluid dynamics dummies.
No, I would never.
Why? I would.
I need their help.
I'll do it right now.
This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Holy
11,
shit.
12, 13. I need 7
That is
more.
a lot. Oh my god.
What?
I'm just overlooking your thing and just what a nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Every step of the way.
Looks fun.
Every step you take, every move you make, I'll be screaming.
Oh.
Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. Remember when the local theater would constantly play that song?
No. They
Well, I
would?
do. Yep.
Like on a radio or something?
It was like one of those like slides that they would show before the real commercial started.
Yeah, I can easily picture something like that.
Huh.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, if I at least get the system technically started, even if it's not balanced, we'll at least go back to making aluminum.
Have you been to
That'd be
an
nice.
Alamo draft house before, either of you?
No.
No, but I know of them.
Yeah, they. I wish more theaters did what they did. Their like pre-roll stuff that they do before the movies are usually pretty fun, because they'll actually take the time to customize it to the movie. So they might like, if it's thematically relevant to the movie. When I saw Ex Machina, they just like had like a lot of like cyborg and android related things playing before the movie, or like for other movies they might just like show clips of scenes from like movies that like of the actors in that are in that starring in that movie in other movies or whatever.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's like a fun thing to do. Like you're just like, oh, you're while you're there waiting for the movie to start, there's stuff that's actually relevant to what you're watching.
Instead of bad garbage, that's bad and garbage.
Exactly. Some people,
Say that.
from what I've heard, is Alamo used to have much better food, and yeah, the food's just like kind of okay. So that aspect's a little disappointing because the idea that like it would be like bar quality food is super appealing. Like to go to a movie theater and like have like, oh, like a good burger or like and like other stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
sounds like a really good idea, but the food's just kind of like okay. Like it's not great.
Yeah, it had a reputation for like they had that. It had all the bonus materials, and it was like the theater that brags about how like you will get kicked out.
You get kicked out if you talk or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I've always had good. It's funny too, though. Some people complain that like the flip side to that is because you order food and people bring food in, people will talk about that being super distracting because like people will walk up and down the aisles with food and stuff. But I don't know. I feel like if you know that that's coming, like if you just
As
like
opposed
it's
to
easier
like
to ignore.
a couple breaking up in the middle of the theater and throwing shit around. Like when I
Yeah.
when I saw the movie
professional-
Constantine as like a teenager, a couple actually broke out into a fight and threw popcorn and shit at each other. Everyone was screaming and so on.
Hell yeah,
I mean,
dude! I would have been like,
that's
"This is way
incredible.
better."
Yeah, that
This
rules.
is way better than the movie.
I liked Constantine.
Still though,
Well, sure.
no matter what, even if it's a
Yeah.
good movie, that's still better than the movie.
I mean, how often do you get to pay to go see a live fight at a theater? No rules. It's great.
No rules.
No
Yeah,
rules,
it's not like an official
no
fight.
rules. Thousands dead, no rules.
Hey, it's how we
I
evolved.
definitely
as a
did not
species for
line these up
thousands
with
of
each other
years.
correctly. I fucked up at some
Oh,
point.
no.
It's a little too hard to line up buildings with each other when you're building them, especially unless you wait for the entire animation to finish every single time.
I was gonna suggest like normally they will let you just lock it in, but not if you're not waiting for it.
It takes a while for each building to get built when you're sitting there trying to make like 30 of them.
That's true.
The animation takes a long time to play, but the space is already occupied, but it won't just like be nice and just show you the exact square of occupied space. So you just can't quite tell what the border is you're trying to line it up against.
I see 5 slugs at once. Like, that's ridiculous. No, 6.
That's a lot.
And then I turn the camera a little bit, 7, 8, no, 9, 10. Jesus Christ.
It's like the first time I went outside in that one area
Slug
and ran
Central,
around south of
yeah.
our base, and there was just like there was just a billion slugs everywhere you could look. It's like, what do I do? Where do I go? I'm scared. I don't know what to do with this.
There we go. Okay.
Go.
Now we logics. Oop. Smart splitter.
I hope chat's enjoying all the crime I'm making right now.
Forward. Forward.
I'm once again providing you with a spur of the moment, fucked up ADHD solution to my problems.
Oh no.
It's receiving water.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. 120, 480 per minute. That's too much for a Mark 1. So I need to do Mark 2 pipelines.
What object is it overlapping? Do you have like a... Want to break it down for me? I don't see it overlapping anything. Okay. I think you might just be lying to me. Yep. All I see is lies.
Please receive water. That one has water.
Overflow.
Is everybody else getting water? Are we back to producing... Yeah, look at those ingots go. And those ones going back to the base. Okay, so at least for the moment, aluminum's working again. But I have to finish balancing this or it'll quit, or it'll stop again. Wee woo, wee woo.
Is there a way to... Okay. I will figure out a way.
Ah.
Not that I probably feel like I need to, actually. Yeah, I don't actually believe I need to do that. I think I can just cut this off here. Yeah, let's just kill this. And then we'll combine this with that.
The frequency with which I'm about to place a thing and then just barely my mouse moves and it gets off axis. Made worse by the fact that the hover thing will just drift slightly after you let go of the throttle.
Yeah, it's still got momentum.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. And you will make quick wire? And you will solve all of my problems so I don't have to think anymore.
Oh.
Important
That's
step.
nice.
Importantly, we need to just have a system where overflow goes into a sink at some point in this process so that everything can always not get backed up. Because that's the crux of all fucking refinery processes. And I did all this because I technically do need quick wire for the next step of the masks, and so I might as well do that and then have all the overflow go here. And this will technically use water, which means I don't... we'll deal with that. Okay. So now, let's take the quick wire to where it needs to go. And then I will deal with perfecting the water situation here after that. You'll never believe how stupid one guy's solutions can get.
Gasp.
No.
My power.
I'm sending a screenshot of the bug that I was talking about with the small stingers. You can see like it's. Well, I see what happens now. Part of its model gets stuck away from the rest of its body, and then the texture between them just like stretches out, creates a weird long line. It's very cursed to look at while you're fighting them.
So there's models are just glitching out at you.
Yeah. It makes it look like it has like a weird long tendril like stuck to it. I don't like it.
Take that, stinger creatures. The illusory wall doesn't look like what you look like.
Mm-hmm.
How will they recover?
They won't, they're dead.
Oh,
He killed them.
brutal. Brutal.
I love that my solution for getting this conveyor across the base doesn't even match the other conveyor. I just got to cross the base from the same source to the same destination. Oh, right, I can fly here. Cool. I couldn't fly a second ago, and it was annoying.
You become too accustomed to it now.
Come, the quick wire has.
So I guess we can mine uranium now. How does that work? Like, because before it was like super powerful, so I'm afraid to see what happens if I try.
Please.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's, I'll find out.
Just, yeah. Just don't put it, I don't know, don't put it in the cloud. I'm afraid what happens if you put
Yeah.
it. We all just start getting radiation.
Okay,
It's like, ah!
I see what happens. Yeah, it when you have it in your inventory, when radiation level is at max, it just goes through your radiation filters pretty dang quick. Like, it probably takes like 10 seconds to go through one filter.
Oh,
So it's not, you know, so I mean, it's manageable,
that's
something
still
like
pretty
that.
dangerous, though.
but it's quick. So yeah. Like
That's pretty
yeah,
dangerous, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be making 3 filters a minute for iodine. Which is not amazing.
I mean, I pre-made 50 for myself, so like,
Yeah.
I'm not exactly worried about it.
But yeah,
Oh,
I should now be making both regular filters and iodine filters, and they're both being uploaded to the cloud.
Nice.
Nice.
So at least there's that now. In my big, dumb, goofy mess of a base. It is dumb and stupid and bad. Hooray. I did it,
Is there
everybody.
a good spot to down? Oh, probably right here. Yeah, Andrew, if you just ask dumb questions, you'll get dumb answers.
Especially if you're answering your questions.
Oh yeah. If I'm answering my question, it's always a fucking dumb answer.
I like having so many inventory slots for carrying stuff around, but I also just don't usually want to look at anything in my hands.
Yeah.
Because all the tools
It's a
you
lot.
carry around are really big on the screen. It's kind of distracting.
Yeah, I just always carry nuts in my hand usually.
Yeah, I usually have nuts in my hand.
Big mood.
Let's see here.
Chad
That's
asked if
the
I upgraded
spaceship.
the
I go
pump,
down.
but I don't see why I would upgrade the pump. It already has a throughput that's high enough.
Chad just wants you to pump up those numbers.
My rookie numbers, oh.
Oh. Oh, did we get the...
We have 31 coupons.
Yep.
Yeah, you can have a coffee cup in this game. You have to buy it from the store, but I don't want to print tickets here because I'm not at the main base.
No, I didn't mean to fall. Oh well, whatever.
All right. Lost the ability to do anything again.
Oh no.
No, I fell
One,
again,
two,
and I didn't mean to. Oh well, okay, hold on. So I can fix this.
10, 11, 12,
I can build a ladder
still just
faster
build
than I
7
fall.
more of these? Jeez.
It is very funny opening a parachute, building a platform off of like a cliff edge, and like building ladders down so that I can hook back onto the ladder. Get back up to where it was while I'm falling.
Okay. And I still cannot do anything. Are you shitting me? Oh no.
The crash ship down there too.
Why?
Okay, that's cool.
What? Why is it like... Okay, I'm gonna have to exit the game. Wait, can I just... Hold on.
Mark II pumps need to match flow rates. I don't think they did. I clicked on the pump and it said a flow rate of 600, and a Mark I pipe has a flow rate of 300. I think you just
Can I-
might just be wrong about the game.
Hell yeah, I could just die. Okay, death is always an option.
Does that break the part where your games, where your controls break?
Yeah. Yeah, it fixes it. Oh, why is the game running so slow?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's probably because it's loading Keith's gay tunnel. That's probably why it loads like shit for a second. Okay. That makes sense.
How dare you?
How dare me?
Yeah, the gate tunnel's a thing of beauty.
Okay,
People
where
just don't
is the
appreciate how much
Resni?
prep it takes.
You do. Shh. I got that.
How would I get that? How would I know? That's an unfair joke.
It is a very gay joke.
Yeah.
That's why it's unfair. It's not a joke made for me.
Wow. Are you not feeling represented right now?
No, I'm not. It's scaring
Are we
me.
infringing into your space as a gamer?
If it's not about me, then it doesn't matter.
Andrew's a capital G gamer, and we're GAY gamers. That's the divide here.
Finally.
Finally.
It's been a long time coming.
Damn, what the fuck?
Gamers rise up. The gay ones. Obviously. Okay.
The rest of you in my office.
The rest of you in my office.
That's what happens, right? I heard that in California, if you're not gay, they send you to a camp and make you gay.
Oh, totally. Yeah, the schools are like, you know, force that on you or something.
Yeah.
That would have been convenient.
That would have been convenient.
Yeah, that would have been a lot easier. Yeah, that would have been a lot easier.
It's actually one of the things that I find most annoying about the arguments when people are like, when they talk about like Trump supporters and stuff like that, and they talk about like, if all of society is always demonizing you as a man, then why wouldn't you be a monster then? Because everyone told you to be. And I'm like you you sad little baby. I grew up being gay.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I get told I'm a monster all the time, the entire time I was growing up. Guess what?
Yeah.
Didn't make me a Trump supporter. I didn't magically turn into a weird racist misogynist just because a whole portion of the population constantly says that I'm evil.
No, that's the weird fragility.
So like, there goes your bizarre, sad argument that makes no fucking sense. Because I lived it. I actually lived it, not the pretend way that men claim that they live it.
Yeah, for that's the whole thing with a lot of bigots, right? Is they downplay like the severity of racism, homophobia, stuff like that, while they themselves would fucking fold if they so fast if they grew up with that sort of negativity thrown in their direction. Like, they have
no idea what's actually like to be prejudiced against.
No, those
Me Too happened, and I'm hypothetically defensive over the idea that somebody might accuse me of something based on it never happening.
Yep.
It is. I don't know.
Really pathetic.
I think it's there's a lot of times I think it's just very funny the threshold people make up for things to be like, oh man, if it's this difficult, how can I, like you're talking about, like, oh, if it's this hard to be a man, what are we gonna do? Okay. Thanks, I guess. I got a baby car.
A car for babies?
A car for babies. But no, I couldn't imagine. It would be fun to see the reaction people would have to live under those kind of harsh conditions. Just so much external societal pressure.
If only that quantum leap technology was real and you could force it on some people. That was oh my god, like a fucking old man referencing quantum leap, where there's gonna be people in the chat being like, huh?
So that's the iron. That's yours.
Oh no, I forgot they made a new quantum leap apparently, right? It didn't do well or whatever. I don't think people
I have no idea. I just assume that everything's been
really
remade out of a weird panic to never make anything new.
The fear.
And then everything new that gets made gets canceled. Like, I think, what is it? Not Satellite Rain, that's a fucking weird multiplayer RPG. Scavenger's Reign got canceled.
Damn.
Don't know what that is.
It's an animated show on Netflix that fucking everybody loved, apparently.
Oh.
That's the well animated one, right? The one that like looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's a choice that I probably wouldn't personally make, but you know, I guess you can.
Netflix's model seems really strange to me because it's like they'll cancel all of these shows that people like, and then they'll like spend $300 million on some movie with like, I don't know, Ryan Gosling or something like that, but it'll be like an action movie like no one like cares about or something. That's like, or like The Gray Man or whatever that some of those movies are that have like huge budgets, and it's like, and
no one remembers that it ever came out.
Right.
I think the difficulty is just it's not as simple to do metrics as it once was in the digital era. Like, it's really hard to properly quantify just how many people give a shit about something when it's just, there's not that 1-to-1 ratio. You can tell how many people liked a movie because literally it's one person per ticket. You can see the ticket numbers. You just go, okay, 100 million people like this movie. Done. But like 100 million watches on Netflix, what does that mean?
I've heard that Netflix decides whether or not to renew shows based on their like week 1 or month 1 performance, and that's it.
Which is crazy.
It's like quickly capture like, and it's like based on like what percentage. It's like, does this show have like a 60% completion rate or something like that of like almost everybody finishing the season that started it, which is like an insane metric. It feels like.
It does feel like almost it's forced virality. Like, you have to be a viral series or else. And it's like, this can work. Like, this is a system that works like on YouTube or TikTok, but you can't make shows. You can't make shows like this. Like, people want to naturally naturally like go through at their own pace on stuff. Like, I wouldn't want to watch Lost in one sitting, And it feels like Netflix, especially. Netflix is very much like, oh, sorry, here's the whole show. You didn't watch it in a week? Fuck off. Like, what?
The scrap's not going out?
Meanwhile, you see stuff like Smiling Friends has like a lot of virality on the internet, and it's a weekly show. It's like, okay, well, I mean...
It is completely wild though, where like, canceling's one thing, but like Disney Plus like pulling shows off of the service.
No,
I hate that. I hate that shows are vanishing now.
I was gonna say it'd be one thing if it was like a rights thing, but it's like, no, it's a Disney produced show. You made a new Willow TV show, and then now it doesn't exist. Fucking weird. What the hell is up with that?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is genuinely, I think, the most hottest of takes. This is okay with me. I am totally okay with this happening. I think there's two reasons I don't mind this. One, this is just normal. Absolutely, Disney did this 100 years ago with the Disney Vault. They just said, "Here's Little Mermaid,"
but here's the thing. I think they're just deleting them from history for not performing well enough, and they're never coming back.
I don't believe that's true. They're not like wiping a hard drive. I think they are cataloging their stuff. The difference is they don't give you any literal access. There's just no physical way to get access to the thing anymore.
The thing that's different with the Vault though is that they vaulted movies, right, where people might have actually cared about them more in larger numbers, so you knew they were coming back in some capacity. But if there's a canceled TV show, which wasn't like, that's like a canceling a TV show that was like got mediocre reviews is definitely very different than vaulting I don't know, like a classic Disney movie that is going to get reproduced again.
Maybe. I just I think of television back in the day, right? Television back in the day didn't even get bothered to record. A lot of people would just record over old television shows.
Oh yeah, I mean that was a there's a lot of lost media because of that.
So like that's the thing is like to me it's not that big of a deal because this is such a normal part of media. It doesn't feel like it because we've had on demand instant media for a really long time now. What it feels like
that's also conceptually upsetting.
It is, but the thing is like for me, I do genuinely think there is like a capacity issue here. It would be cool if you could just forever have as much, like all media always available 100% of the time. But like, I don't know, man, realistically, this is expensive. It's more reasonable just to make physical media of everything. Like, it's just better to let consumers decide whether they want to have access to something or not, rather than we all have to just hope that there's always one Babylonian tower of all of our media always propped up in perpetuity. Like, just distribute this shit. Just distribute the media And that's fine because you can historically catalog that still, right?
It just generally
You can
sucks that stuff doesn't get physical releases, so you just can't watch so much stuff.
That's my turn. That's my that is my point. I care about that.
Just lamenting the fact that like they're like, oh yeah, everyone's just collectively remembering how much they like the movie Klaus and how you still can't actually watch it anywhere besides directly on Netflix.
Yeah. So I'll rephrase it this way then, Andrew. It's wild that they will take stuff off streaming services without also releasing a physical version.
Absolutely. I think it's super fucking I think it's super fucking weird that they do not
no, because if they released a physical version, I would not complain as much. It's not as big of a deal.
And here's the thing, it's like, and I'll be generous with you, just distribute the physical version in the beginning. Just when it starts, just like you would do, like whatever, let's take Netflix for example. First month, just produce a shit ton of physical media for this thing and just be done with it, right? You make one wave of distribution, and then you can keep it online, unplug it if you want to, but you gave people an opportunity to physically own something, and that's good enough. That's all I'm asking.
Well, and so it made sense earlier on that they would want to only put stuff on streaming instead of releasing a physical version because they're trying to entice you to, why would I get Netflix if I can just buy the Stranger Things Blu-ray or whatever? But I feel like it's kind of reached a point where like, I don't know, physical media is being like used less and less, that I don't know that like would cut into the numbers as much as it might have 10 years ago, like.
Yeah,
I think you could just do like a physical run and like that wouldn't stop people from getting the streaming service if they want, because a lot of people just are like, I don't want to mess with the disc.
So I feel, I agree 100%. And I feel kind of old, but a lot of digital media, when I consider like digital media, I consider a lot of it junk media, like YouTube videos or like TikTok videos, Instagram reels. That's the kind of stuff when I think of like, it's fine that this is all stuck on YouTube and isn't distributed, right? This is content that I don't feel needs to be accessible in perpetuity. But like something about the amount of work that goes into genuinely making movies is crazy to get rid of. Like even a TV show, for example, it's like there's so much genuine art and work going into these things. It's crazy to just throw it into a grinder when it's all done. Whereas, so like the idea that it's like it just lives in the internet forever and then goes away. It's like, no, that's not something that should do that. These are like works of art. They should be available and accessible and prolongingly done so. Like you want these around as long as possible, right? I don't know. Even a bad movie is good. Whoa!
I did it to Andrew now too. I did it to Keith before.
I don't like it.
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you got nothing to worry about. It's just, I'm powering a ship, but I don't have enough power to it yet. It's on my own network, of course.
Yeah. And like I don't know, just you think of like a good example here is like a works of Da Vinci. Like all of Da Vinci's works, are they really worth keeping? Were they really worth like preserving all that time and maintaining?
No, like for Da Vinci today.
No, but I'm just saying it sounds stupid, but the answer is yes. It's so worth keeping that shit. It's interesting and it's important to see things that people have made before, why they made them, the context for why they made them. Like these are all important things, and it's crazy to think that you would spend a lot of money and all of this effort and time and doing just so much logistics to just throw it away after 6 months or a year or something. Like, I don't know. Again, I don't even care if it's like, I think back to, again, Disney vaulting. And it's like, we would distribute a movie for one whole year and then we throw it in the Disney vault. Fine. Like that's a reasonable amount of time for people to check out media and decide to watch it. Like in a year's time, you just stop giving me access to to anything.
Okay,
I'm okay with that. Good job.
I just need to make sure, because I was fixing everything, just making it work in the first place, but at the end of the day, my giant all-clad factory just finished making the maximum amount and filled everything. So I was like, oh, that's also a form of bottlenecking, because if this place can max out how much it's built and then fill up all of its warehouses and then be done, that means that the entire factory will be backed up, which means that the train will be backed up, which means that the factory back at the other side of the train will be backed up, which means that the entire refinery will be backed up. Fuck! I just went to the end of the chain and then set up a smart splitter at each warehouse that spits things into an awesome sink, but only with overflow. I like awesome sinks so much more as a fix for supply chain problems once you have a smart splitter, which lets you make it so that you only put stuff in the sink when it's overflow. Otherwise, like,
wait.
for example, because like when I set up the original, like you'll remember the jankiness of when I set up the cement area to have it, like, I'll put it into an awesome sink, but with a slow conveyor, just so that it keeps putting some into it. But like, you can, once you have a smart one, there's an overflow feature, so you can specifically make the smart splitter only put stuff in a sink when the area behind it is backed up.
Okay.
Like, okay, there we go. That fixes everything. Very helpful.
Very nice.
Oh, no, that's no good. Okay, fix that. Fix that.
Do we have power?
Okay. I would like to assume I have fixed everything successfully. That's a dangerous assumption. Okay, where's my train? Is it gonna be back soon? Not especially. All right, let's take the tube to get back. Good. The main thing I'm thinking about right now is that I technically fixed stuff on a basic level, but probably not all the way. Because I'm not sure. I balanced that system based on how much water I needed to proceed to process, but I don't know if also all of my audio is broken again. I'm just hearing ambient noise and nothing else.
Oh, no.
Womp womp.
Did you want to reset the
there.
game just so the
No.
stream's better, or
No, this just
are you
happens
fine?
constantly.
Okay,
Like half this playthrough has no audio.
that's messed up.
Ooh, it's the new,
That
new
is
tube
messed
on
up.
top of the train station. Oh, and Andrew puts in little like bonus launchers to make you pick up speed again. Right before making you make the hardest right turn that looks like it would snap your neck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I set up the Caterium so that it would both make the iodine gas things and also deal with the water runoff from my system. But I balance that system based on how much water I need to have processed. But I need to check how much Caterium's actually being sent there ore-wise. Because if there's not enough Caterium reaching it, then it won't be able to process the water I'm telling it to process.
Yes.
Ooh, and that would be bad. Caterium does currently look backed up, which is a good sign. Any number of reasons that could be happening. Oopsie.
Oh yeah, you should be able to build another sloop thing whenever you feel like it.
Should be using 24 Caterium across 20 machines. You should be using 480 Caterium a minute. And I believe that thing was only making 120, so it's only going to supply a fourth of that, so that's bad. We go make a summer sloop power thing, then try to deal with my Caterium supply. It's going to cost me this much Caterium just to balance this water supplies. This is goofy. Might ultimately be not a very great solution for this problem. Jeez. Time to set up another alien thingy.
Yeah, I have this fun routine down where like if I'm trying to jump and parachute to like a ledge, maybe it's a little too far and I miss it, then I'll just, while I'm parachuting down, it's like build the foundation sticking out of the whatever thing I was trying to get to and just like pull a bunch of ladders down from it if I need to. And it's like I can just, yeah, fly onto the ladder and get back up to where I was trying to get to.
What in the fucking cringe? Why are you like doing this?
What in
Yo.
the cringe is happening over here?
We have a deal, my man. Respect.
All right, now we have 30% augmented power.
Oh my god. Unlimited power.
God. It's at the point where the purple bar, which is the boost from just these generators, is almost as big as our orange bar that says how much power we're consuming in the first place.
Hold on. Okay. Whew.
All
Oh
right.
my god. Stepped a little too close to yellow.
To the yellow.
Got a little to the YOLO. I was at
YOLO.
the YOLO pipe. I was trying to change the light for the YOLO pipe, and I walked backwards into the YOLO pipe.
That sounds like we're violating some sort of OSHA standards if an accident like that can happen in the workplace.
Yeah, we'll just not talk to them about that next time they show up.
What? I am feeling
Realistically, they
bastard.
only come by the solar system once every 100 years, so we'll just probably forget about it by that time.
Fair.
Why are you white? Can you not do that?
I ask myself this
Damn.
every day.
Okay, there we go. Can you be,
Okay,
are
it
you
was
not?
pure Caterium, so maybe if I just
Thank
put some
you.
crystals in it, it'll
Alright.
be enough to power the whole thing.
Much better.
Being able to fly around with my hover pack through my refinery and seeing how monstrously huge this base is just terrifying. It had relatively meager goals. It was not an ambitious project. It was just, hey, there's like three or four things of oil here. Let's process them. You know, like you one would an iron. It was a nightmare.
Poor iron. Okay, don't eat me. Okay, thank you.
Don't eat me!
Don't eat me.
Please!
Select icon. There we go. Perfect.
What is the giant space pistachio he's carrying? It's a giant space pistachio. I feel like you answered your own question.
You'll be shocked. I like how you can look at your tunnel and go, okay. And you look through the window at the tunnel, you're like, yeah, it looks like a normal tunnel. And then as soon as you get into the tunnel, it's like, whoa! Iron factory. Okay, so there's enough room for 2 more ports. Do I want these to be wallies or flories? Maybe I'm gonna break you. Don't look at me. Okay.
What's wrong with having an emotional support net?
How many? Just one?
Yeah.
However many
well,
it
that's
takes.
fine. That's less fine.
Whenever I face an enemy, I do then have to gobble a lot of nuts.
That's... How many fights are you getting in?
Well, they only heal half a health each, so like sometimes I have to just go through like 16 nuts, 8 pairs.
Damn, that's
That's self-care.
that's probably bad for your cholesterol.
All right, I have double the Caterium. It now puts out 480, which should be enough for that entire stupid base. I just wanted to process some fucking water. It's fine. This all
But did
happened
you?
because I noticed the base was backed up, and also I wanted to make the 2 types of gas filters be automated. So it's a surprisingly long detour.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm trying to be tricky. How would I make that pop? How would I make this work? How would this be? Actually, a better question is, what is that way? Nothing. Okay.
I see that you didn't plug my pipe into the where it used to actually stop.
Oh, right. I need to. I
You
forgot
totally
to do
just
that.
like forgot midway through what you were doing with my pipe network
Yeah.
again.
I came back here and then I redid the pipe. Or I redid the entrance for the coal pipe.
Go send it back over here. Yeah, the part that goes to my refinery just spits you out into the lake because you never connected it to my
Yeah.
actual entrance.
I forgot to.
Which also
let
means
me
if you
do
go on
real
that
quick.
entrance, it won't take you back to the base. I just went and did it.
Okay, thank you.
Thum. Oh, it doesn't even make a thum noise. Robbed of the satisfaction of thum.
Thump.
Thum. Now let's see if I can unlock the next tier. No, let's go back. I recognize my mistake.
Good for you.
If that thing is making aluminum trays or whatever in order to make the gas masks, then I should have yet another overflow thing that splits them off to put them into the storage.
Oh.
That we can actually craft them from the SAM and not have to go all the way to the one place I'm building them to get them. I am very smart. Eventually.
Eventually? He'll get there soon, guys. Let's do... Ooh, should I put that in... First of all, I should probably change the color of this, because now we have gold!
These
Gold.
are now being put online.
There we go.
This guy doesn't do anything anymore. So we delete.
Yes.
Bye.
So now the YOLO spot is all gold.
Oh, nice. Fancy.
It is officially dressed in yellow swag.
It is. It's beautiful.
You know, that might have seemed like a long detour chat,
Actually-
but it was actually me just paying attention to the fact that my objective is to put that thing in the space elevator, not space, the ship thing. I should be uploading it so I can grab them. So now it should be easy to unlock control system development. And that's going to prime me to do a giant project of figuring out sulfur processing, I'm sure, which will probably be a next session thing.
That makes sense. No, fuck.
Because it is midnight.
No, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Why?
It's incredible how fast time goes in this game, right?
Yes.
It is. It's wild.
Like, you're probably looking at your projects, and you're like, it's been 4 hours, what did I even do?
Ugh. Well, at least I got the one train. I got one train set up, and then I have the trucks, or I have one truck going back and moving fuel. So, and what else I do?
Oh,
I think
got purple lights
Not
throughout
much
this
else.
place now. So there's finally lights in this place.
yeah, it's finally lit up completely.
The iron factory, whatever that means. Coal plant, whatever that means. Oh, the coal is my guy.
Yeah.
I don't know where the iron plant would even take me.
It takes it to the main base. The one that you were annoyed stopped at the whatever you call it. It stopped next to the tube to get back to the hub.
So does it just put you in the main base, but in a different spot than the one
It
that
just puts
takes
you into
by
the factory, yeah. Yeah, it
Okay,
puts
so
you into
really
the
takes
factory
you anywhere.
portion.
Got it.
Yeah. I
Oh,
need to
you-
move it. Once I'm redoing that factory next time, and then I'll put it higher up. So it'll be at the top of the factory. Which is good for jumping off.
Nice. I am way off in the middle of
yeah.
nowhere.
I didn't get to show you guys my little car.
Uh-huh.
No.
Pressing the
Where are
scary
you,
button.
No. Oh.
Milestone reached. Several parts more efficient and powerful than the human brain can now be made to compensate for many deficiencies otherwise encountered in future development efforts.
Ooh.
The
Okay.
blender enables you to mix and/or combine parts and fluids for more complex recipes. Most importantly, project part number 6, the assembly director system, should be produced and delivered to the space elevator as soon as possible.
Okay, give me 1 second. I need to connect a pipe, and then I'll be good. Otherwise, I have a big backup, and I need to stop it.
So many fucking coupons.
I already bought everything. There's nothing. There's like everything to buy left is just in the special stuff or parts individually. But yeah, I had like
We just
30
need to get
coupons.
more. We just need to get more boom boxes to scatter amongst all of our important locations.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we do need to buy a
Lucifer
bunch
can have
more
a special
boom
boombox
boxes.
he runs around with in his adventures.
Oh my god.
He just puts it in his hunting station.
And they also have all these stupid statues. That's like the long-term sink. Is that there's a whole bunch of different statues for 25, 50, and 150, and then eventually there's one for 1,000. That's just the golden nut.
Oh, awards or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of trophies you can buy.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay,
Oh,
hold
you
on.
didn't buy this
almost done.
one.
I didn't buy an upgrade or a
Yep.
cosmetic.
Yep,
Oh,
in the patterns
that's
menu, one of them
weird.
wasn't purchased yet.
I swear I went over that. Okay, my bad. Thank you.
I love that there's a dark mode toggle for this store.
Yeah,
Nice.
So
User friendly.
funny.
makes it a real store. So I need to make.
Then otherwise the game lets you just spam these to get like modular frames and stuff. For 6 tickets, you can get 50 heavy modular frames. Those are a bit goofy. I'm gonna buy a FICSIT coffee cup.
That's a fun one.
Official FICSIT coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized FICSIT coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract
Where do I need to do it?
wasps.
I need to do it right
Unauthorized
underneath
FICSIT
here.
coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and/or your sense
Like
of
that.
well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference.
3.
Official FICSIT products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official FICSIT supplies, guaranteed.
Unauthorized FICSIT coffee cups lower your attraction level to your desired gender.
Oh, damn.
Drink some coffee.
What the hell?
Comes.
Do we have the circuit?
The description of it is a standard issue cup, melee range.
Melee range.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I was like, what's
wait,
it
That's a funny way to describe a utensil.
Yeah, I'm just
Like-
like, what did you just say to me?
Okay. Okay, now it's cleared up. It is fixed now. Thank you. So you can do autosave and we are good.
Very funny. Filter menu. There we go.
So oil's going
I
through.
don't know what anything in the top right corner is. But that's fine.
Yeah, I don't either, but I probably will once I get my
Ooh.
factory reorganized.
Let's see. So the next tier. So I just finished all of tier 7 already. So tier 8.
Nice. Oh, I'm coming over there. Hold
The
on.
first one of tier 8 is a fucking drone.
Cool.
Oh, the drones.
So next step will be drones,
Hell yeah.
All right, hopping in.
which means you can get away with having extremely distant bases because you'll just connect them with drones.
Yeah, but I don't. How much does the drones carry?
They're big drones. They're like planes. It's not.
Okay.
It's not satisfactory drones. You make an airport and a giant thing picks up a bunch of stuff, kind of like a train does, then goes straight up in the air and then flies over to being above the other airport, then comes down to drop things off at it.
Oh, okay.
They're huge enough that they're individually mapped on the map, like the drones are, just like the trains and trucks.
All right,
In some ways,
that'd
they're
be
kind of
fun.
like trains that ignore terrain. I think. I don't know if the throughput's lower or higher, but it's definitely an amount of freedom because it means you can just set up the stations and tell them where to go instead of running the track all the way there. So when a place is on the other side of the base, you can just send a drone over there. Not the highest priority because we just don't have distant bases, but when it comes to stuff like going to where the uranium is, and also maybe not wanting to ship stuff physically to and from the uranium place, maybe you do want to have a drone fly that stuff to across the map to a specific location or something.
Ooh, I have a good idea for drone. Okay. Yeah, I know what I want to do with it. I think maybe it's time to start whoa, why am I flying? It might be time to start the mega project.
I wonder if my refinery
let's do
base
that.
is bigger than your entire base. Oh, it definitely
Talking
is.
to me?
This place isn't that big.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My place is tiny.
Yeah, just the refinery is like twice as big as this place alone. The refinery's fucked
Absolutely.
up. It's terrifying. Oh, you don't name your train stations?
Did I not? Did I forget to name one of them?
The one in the middle of the base is just called Svode or something in like Swedish.
Oh yeah, then I forgot to name that one. I need to name that one as whatever the base name will be eventually. My base or something. Okay. Where are you? You're at... Wait, where the hell are you? You're at the iron factory. Okay.
The iron factory.
Because you're by the train, right?
Well, I'm flying around.
Oh. Well, get back here.
I'm just giving people B-roll of me like flying around or above the base, looking at it all. Where are you? There you are. Whee! Oh, you're in a little cart, yeah. Your head clips through it.
My whole body, yeah. My whole body
Your
clips through
stupid giant head.
it. It's great. What a great little car.
Things are so
Anyone
funny. I
riding a
feel like I
little
bought
car?
one earlier this playthrough, then put it in a box or something.
What? How could you do that?
I mean, it's not the most useful thing ever. It is funny though. Feels like a weird. It feels like an accessibility cart. You'd find it in like an IKEA of the future.
Like how you just dismantle it to put it away. Oh!
He's dead. I killed him.
My body. Wow.
Shot you from so far away, so I didn't know if it was going to hit you or not. There's such a delay.
Where are you?
It's so audible
Oh.
that you hear like you hear the impact so much later, and it's like a fucking Overwatch impact noise. Like the.
Oh. I'm not good at Farah.
I'm not good at Farah. I'm a faraway. This is where this ends, Ed boy.
Oh, almost. Damn it. I am so bad at timing these.
Gotcha. Is he gonna die? Did you die?
No, I'm fine.
Do you take fall damage?
No, actually, I didn't take fall
So
damage.
once you're
from that.
ragdoll, you don't take damage anymore. Got it.
Yeah. Here, I'll
Just
show
a
you.
mission.
Come over here.
No.
Oh.
Gunk. This is so stupid. So literally, we're both using the hover thing, which gives you like perfect 6 degrees of freedom controls, and we're trying to take each other out with a rebar gun.
Hell
if you get,
yeah.
If you
That's a
get
good
shot,
shit.
you ragdoll all the way back to the ground.
That
Ow.
rules. Yeah, that's fantastic. Well,
Bonk.
we'll all have to do battle later. That sounds fantastic.
It's so dumb. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, look at this factory. It's all backed up. What's the point?
Yeah, why'd you do it all wrong?
Why did I do it all wrong? Look, leave me alone. I'm stupid. All right. I did this one okay over here. Kinda. Sorta.
Take him out.
Oh. No, please. Oh. How did I get you? Bro, I am so bad.
Got him.
Oh,
Yeah,
boom.
that's first to 3.
Damn.